Hello, everyone. I'm HearMeowt. Welcome to my channel. So, for those of you who are, new to the Lorne thing, the question I often get is, or people often wonder is, how does this all start out? How do these trolls start? And we're going to get a classic example of that now. We're going to be looking at the email exchange between Lorne and who he believes is Casey Morrow, the actress from his To Catch a Predator sting. And whoa, that's on here. It's very good. It is Patrick Teacup, Ireland reading for Lorne, so it's not Lorne's actual voice, but nobody does it better than him. I've got X Derek with me, who also does his own special Lorne, obviously. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We just hit 6,000 members 2 days ago, and we've got playlists in the description of this video of all the different subjects we cover. But this is first and foremost been a Lorne channel. It will always be a Lorne channel because Lorne is the funniest common content on the internet. And hello to the people live with us right now. Hello to the replay crew. Please remember to hit the like button on your way in. And with that said, let's go ahead and get the show started. All right, here we go. Everyone, let me get ahead and get to it right here with our co-host X Derek. Why don't we, well, you know him as X Derek, but hello.
Good, and yo.
Also, before we begin, I want to do one big special shout out. I'm not going to get into details necessarily, but I did receive some emergency assistance from one of our one of the beloved members here, been around for a while. I offered to reciprocate with monetary funds or whatever.
Be careful.
Hold on. She said no, but she does work with animals, and she has a GoFundMe right now for a struggling rescue dog. So that link is pinned in here. So everyone, if you appreciate the fact that Katrina helped me out temporarily while I'm still waiting for my Adderall refill, day 19 today, go ahead and hit that GoFundMe link. It looks like she's a little under halfway, maybe a third. Let's go ahead and get her there. All right. But of course, only what you can. Don't go into hock for it.
Also,
go ahead.
Oh, I just wanted to say one thing. So you said, Patrick Teacup is the best in the business, and I take zero offense to that. I want to make that clear to everyone. He is a better
He's
Lorne
the original.
than Lorne. Yeah, he's a better Lorne than Lorne is himself.
Right.
No one could top Patrick Teacup.
You have the emotional and the little those down. Patrick doesn't really do that, right?
He doesn't, but he's got everything else.
I know. You've got the mumbles, you've got the mini syllables.
Yeah. But Patrick is the best. I love listening to him.
And it just is funny because of his normal voice that just makes it that much funnier to me. That he has just a very thick Irish normal accent.
Yet he lives in Japan, I believe.
And he lives in Japan. One other thing, we did get a shout out of the channel from Reborn on his stream.
Yeah.
So if you are not watching Reborn every week when he's releasing new calls, you better be doing that, because this is where it all comes from. And he is the man that created the second arc, right? We would have no Jamie, Amy, and Cas3y without reborn. So, with that said, this is the email exchange, and the way this got do you want to give the summary of how this started? Do you remember how it started?
I don't remember all the small details. I mean, I could, but I'd probably botch it if you know it better.
So, I don't want to get too much into the weeds, but essentially, Westmost, who you should also be subscribed to, his channel, The Most Worst, works with Chris Hansen, has done like the actual Chris Hansen, and they got there was something going on with Lorne was emailing Chris, so they had Lorne's email,
right?
And then
about doing an interview,
doing an interview or something like that. Yeah. So once they had Lorne's actual email, then Blue Boy pretended to be Casey, emailing him as if Chris Hansen had said something to Casey about a job, and just like a mixed communication. And that's all it takes. That's all it takes. You'll hear it being explained, but that's how this starts. You have to find a way to get a genuine point of contact and then come up with just the most ridiculous offhand story, and Lorne will do the rest. All right, so here we go. This is from October 18th, 2021, which is his birthday, which finally never comes up. Yeah, Jamie existed in the Emberverse, but she wasn't a robot. Jamie's funny as a robot.
Well, really there was, to be fair to Wine Lover, and again, I don't want to, just like you said, I don't want to get too nitpicky, but the Yellow Room vid call was great, and that was Wine Lover.
Okay.
And I do really enjoy that call.
I thought that was a Debbie call.
No, that's a Wine Lover call.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Hello. I was asked by an old friend to email you about...
For those of you who are listening, you can see on the screen the emails. They are actually pictured here. So you can keep track of the date. And the other thing to keep in mind is Lorne treats emailing like texting.
Yes.
He just writes out a sentence, send. He's just hitting refresh, send. All right, back it up here again.
Hello. I was asked by an old friend to email you about some sort of an apology.
How do I know it's really you? I have an idea if you don't mind doing it to prove you're really Casey Moreau. And I apologize for having to be this way, but I have to use caution because of the people on the internet. Can you show me your photo ID? Just cover up the info you don't want me to see. I just need to see your photo, your name, and your birth date. Thank you for verifying that it's really you. I've been fooled by others before that I pretended to be you. I wanted to apologize for meeting me at the lowest point of my life, and also for any harassment that you've received from this odd community of people that for some unknown reason to me are obsessed with me. It really puts forth their intelligence level. Also, thank you for trusting me enough to email me and giving me the opportunity to apologize to you.
So, right away, I guess what's set in between here is he just basically took Casey Moreau's picture and put it on the copy of a California license and then changed the info. It was a horrible thing, but he believes it just based on people showing a Costco card, right? So, and it's red flags already. Why does she have this? Why is she sending it? Because she claims she doesn't know who he is, right? It takes a couple back and forth for her to even realize she's talking to the pedophile Lorne. But why would Casey Moreau would never be harassed? I don't think he still doesn't really get it. We're not just harassing everyone associated with TCAP or harassing the pedophiles. Nobody's out protesting about Casey. He's just so dumb.
I'm not sure what you are talking about. When did we meet? Did we go on a date or something?
And he should never want to talk to this person either. I know he's already dated her twice, but this woman was there when you were arrested. Jesus, Lorne.
Sheriff's office, down! Get down!
I'm very confused why you are apologizing. I've never been harassed about anything.
Your old friend is Chris Hansen, Reed. He didn't tell you who I am?
I thought Chris had another job lined up for me. I didn't receive details.
Wow. I'm at work now. Can I email you a little more later? Yeah, okay. I'm done work now and I'm home. This makes me feel very awkward. Where Chris didn't tell you who I am. He contacted me to try and get an interview with me. If you don't want to talk to me after I tell you who I am, then I understand. I am Lorne Armstrong.
I love,
Go ahead.
I love that so much. I am
Lorne
Armstrong.
Like that should be terrifying to anyone, but she still keeps playing it.
Sorry, I'm not familiar with that name.
Really? Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Let me refresh your memory. LOL. 2007, To Catch a Predator. The last show they ever did in Bowling Green, Kentucky. I was on that show. Because of that show, some ignorant people came up with the Church of God. And it's all about me. And many thousands of people that are obsessed with me. Some good, some bad. Make retarded videos about me. And have these chat rooms that revolve around me. I have a YouTube channel that I haven't been on in years because probation put a restriction that I cannot be on social media because of the attention surrounding me. I'm quite positive if you look on my channel, you'll remember me. The whole thing with the Church of God is strange and messed up. People that have no life. Chris knows of it quite well. They've talked about him in there many times and made videos depicting him. People are always trying to find a way to get a hold of me and find things about me even 14 years later. It's very disturbing. Anyway, if you go on my YouTube channel, I'm sure you'll recognize me. At least I think you will. I'm actually very surprised that you're not recognizing my name.
Oh, yes,
Why? Why would she recognize your name, you dipshit?
Yeah, it's. Why is he spilling all this info when he clearly, it's from the jump. He wants to get with her, right? So this isn't something like he's like, oh, I'm starting to feel like I have feelings for you.
Feeling.
Sorry, I don't want to spill this beer.
What, you ruined another keyboard?
No, I almost did.
That's what we need to do next, is a GoFundMe for your keyboards.
No, I was donating to Katrina, and I had to. Okay, whatever.
And you
Remember
killed the keyboard?
I almost did.
No.
I wanted to apologize to you for the way we met. I was at a very confused and low point in my life, and had never had a record before that except a DUI that I was barely over the legal limit. It has always bothered me that I never had the chance to apologize to you. I also want to apologize if you've ever received any type of harassment from the idiots in that community of no goods that can't seem to live a life that doesn't revolve around me. Their strange, obsessive behaviors baffles me.
Well, as I stated before, I haven't been harassed.
Crazy Cat Lady, $1.99. Thanks, big guys, for introducing me to the Lorneverse. You're very welcome, and welcome as a member.
I'm happy to
I realized the GoFundMe just doxed me, I think.
hear that. I was being told different, so I felt bad about it. Hi, Casey.
Yes, hello?
I'm not sure what the question mark is for. I was just being friendly.
It's a question mark because why? That was it. You said you wanted to apologize. You did. Why are you continuing to email?
Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I may want to get your opinion on something if you don't mind giving.
And for those of you who are just listening, this is a separate email now. Look, I should call these out when it's separate email, right?
Oh, no, don't do that.
No, I'm just for a little bit. Hold on a sec. Let me see here.
Yes, hello?
I'm not sure.
No, shoot.
I was being told different, so I felt bad about it. Hi, Casey.
New email.
Yes, hello?
I'm not sure
New email.
what the question mark is for.
Oh, that's for him.
I was just being friendly. Lol.
New email.
Actually, now that I think about it, I may want to get your opinion on something if you don't mind giving it to me. I have to do a little more thinking about it, though, because, well, it's not something that I've ever considered a normal subject for me, but It's something that's in my life now, and I find myself struggling with a way to deal with it. Basically, it's a sensitive subject is what I'm trying to say.
All right, what's the subject?
Dating is the subject.
Knew you-
First off, have you ever dated someone that you didn't agree with their choice of career?
So now he's clearly talking about Jamie. This is right before Too Rod, Too Furious, about 10 days, I believe. This would have been, is this, when is Sheffrey? Sheffrey is 10. Oh, I'll look at it.
And also, can we keep anything we talked about between us just you and I? People go nuts with gossip if they knew that you and I was communicating with each other.
2020.
Maybe I should reword
Sheffrey's
that.
2020.
Have you ever dated someone that you had a hard time dealing with their choice of career?
Another email.
That might be a better way to ask that
Jeffrey
question.
is December
I
2020.
don't believe that I have.
Okay.
Okay, let's do a hypothetical and say you have, lol.
No Koenig tonight. He was found guilty of attempted manslaughter. It's bullshit. The jury got it wrong. He faces up to 10 years, and he was still sad about it. He should be so happy he's not facing life in prison. Now, I always get 2020 and 2021 messed up. This is 10 days before Too Rod, Too Furious, though. I know that.
How do you think you would? Thinking of the word I want to use. How do you think you would cope with it? This is something I'm struggling with right now.
Sorry, I'm not really sure. Meditation?
Yeah. I'm not sure even meditation will work with this one, lol. But it's worth a shot. I'll give that a try tonight before I go to bed. I know you're probably busy, so I don't want to hold you back from your activities. I have a bunch of things I need to do also before I get started on my new job tomorrow. Have a great day and be safe. P.S. I think it's cool that I'm talking to you. Rather unexpected and a little humorous, too, but really cool.
All right. It's just creepy, right? And then he writes again.
I'm going to have to meditate twice as long as I plan to. She stresses me a read out.
How come?
She doesn't make any sense. It's a very messed up situation. I don't think it's going to work out. We've been on and off for a year and a half, and nothing in her behavior has changed. I've kept a lot of hope for a long time, but she just keeps fighting me with multiple subjects that are a major problem. Anyway, heard that you got married and had a baby. Congratulations.
Do I know your girlfriend? Not sure why you're telling a stranger all of this. Where did you hear I was married with kids?
I doubt you know her. And you asked how come, so I told you. And someone told me they saw some interview or something with you on YouTube. Apparently, by the response you gave me, the person that told me that was lying to me. People can be so disappointing at times.
Well, people shouldn't lie. But no kids or husband.
I'm sorry about that. It blows my mind the way people can lie about things for God knows what reason. Are you still dancing? I saw a video once of you dancing. It was impressive.
Yes, I am.
I got a disturbing email. Someone told me they have detailed information to disclose to me and asked me to contact them. I don't understand what's wrong with these people. Their behavior is disturbing.
Wow.
I replied to them with a question mark. Because if I say it's too much to anyone, it ends up all over YouTube.
Yeah, you wouldn't
I
want
haven't heard
that,
anything
Lauren.
back from them yet.
It will end up on YouTube?
Yes.
He's so stupid. Yeah. Well, no, the catfish set the hook with "I'm Casey."
Hello, I am a young lady.
And he's not picturing her as an adult. Obviously, he's thinking of her as a young lady, like the one he sat
picturing her
across
as
from.
the 18-year-old who was dressed as a 12-year-old.
And just in case, the one on the left there, just in case she forgets all that, he keeps reminding her about how he's a pedophile. In TCAP. Lauren. This just shows how lonely he is. These are all from the same day still. This is all still the 20th. He's written what? 20 emails so far on this one day?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the chat rooms that people have made up revolving around me? It's messed up. These people must seriously have no life to go to work, go home, and spend the rest of their day making videos about me and talking about me. It's very disturbing.
I would say it's having no life to go on the internet to look at the chat rooms about yourself rather than doing anything to improve yourself, right?
Good morning, Casey.
I'm fine, Katrina. I
whoops.
really don't care.
I missed a letter when spelling your name. Guess I'm not awake enough yet. Let me try that again. Good morning, Casey.
This is 3 days in. He's acting like they are already in a relationship, right?
Oh, yes.
Good morning.
It takes him second. It takes him, as we saw with Kayla, within that first 2 hours, they were already in a relationship.
Hello.
I got another email from that person last night. It's some scam thing. I can send it to you if you want to read it.
Why would she want to read it? Another new email here.
I have something to show you. This is an example of how ignorant these people on the internet that are obsessed with me can be. Some are really decent, but some are just as dumb as can be.
And that's how are some of them decent? Another new email.
You're quiet today. I tried to send you a little video of one of my dogs earlier, but the file was too big to send.
Just like you did with Kayla.
Cute.
Just like you did with Kayla.
Just like with Kayla.
I thought you might like to see it. Anyway, hope your day went well. Hi, Casey.
Another new email.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. Did you have a good work day?
I didn't work.
Oh, okay. Well, how was your day off? For 3 days, my girlfriend and I got along awesome. Then she had to pull some stupid shit tonight and screwed it all up. She frustrates the hell out of me. Are you dating anyone? Good morning.
Why do you think it isn't going to work out? And no, I'm not.
I don't know.
I need some sort of new notification sound for new email, new day. Yeah, I guess so. I'm trying to figure that out. Why is it not playing?
I don't know. Did you render?
Yeah, it's rendering. I don't know why there's silence here.
I don't know. Sometimes she does things regardless of how I feel about them. We're really not even a couple right now, but we know we want to be. There are some complications that get in the way. I have many times that I believe there's no doubt about us, and other times that I question it. I wish I knew you well enough to be able to talk out straight with you about it, but maybe in time. She knows that I'm talking to you. She tries to hide her jealousy about it, but it doesn't work well. I haven't told her that we only email a little. It keeps her guessing. Lol.
And there's no jealousy going on in the background. He's just making this up. Jamie's not jealous at all. Here's new email sound.
One thing that we don't have to worry about is that she won't tell anyone that you and I are talking to each other. She has some notoriety too, so she knows how to behave and keep things to herself. I made a chopped up video of me singing Open Arms by Journey while driving in my truck the other day because she likes 80s music. Talk about some hard notes to hit. I could hear where I got off key and it still bugs me now, but regardless of how hard it was, I got it done for her. It's hard to understand how a woman as beautiful as you hasn't been snatched up already.
How do you know she's jealous? Do you sing frequently?
Because she gets upset with me and makes smart-ass remarks. It's cute.
Obviously, when they change talking, it's a new email.
And funny, lol. And yes, I sing a lot. You never seen my YouTube channel I made about 5 years ago?
Yeah, why wouldn't people know his YouTube channel? It's huge.
She already said she doesn't know who he is. The idea is so foreign to him that she doesn't run to the computer and look up who he is because, well, wait, there's a penis emailing me.
But I also think it's his lack of understanding of what YouTube is. I think in his mind, he still pictures YouTube, or he pictures YouTube as some like small little community. And, you know, how could you not fall upon Lorne?
I guess, but this is he started his channel in 2016, 2017. It wasn't that small.
But he thinks like, what does he think? If you get like 1,000 views, you're going to make $1,000. It's like $1 a view or something.
I don't know. Things were much different back then as well. Before
it wasn't like that.
From what I heard, it was like not 1,000 views, $1,000, but I'm saying like from the amount of videos before I ever started my channel, well, people complaining about the adpocalypse and all that kind of stuff, and like it being watered down like 3 times. I don't know, but I can't tell if that was for like the top earners made less, so the lower people made more. I don't know. Okay.
Actually, I think it's been longer than 5 years ago. I can send you little clips that I told you about if you want, but I don't know how they'll come out through email. I send them to her through text.
What kind of remarks? I haven't seen a channel like that.
She has a guy friend that she met on the internet.
Yeah, so he's talking about Rod because it's all leading up to the blow up with Too Broad, Too Furious. Right? Get him in the room. Jamie, you told him you didn't want me either.
That she hangs out with along with a group of friends. I'm irritated by it. And she's known that I don't like it, but she still does it. I've never talked to any other woman since her, and I started now, so...
Well, that's a lie. You also tried cheating on her with Debbie. You're going to try cheating on her with Casey. You're going to try cheating on Casey with Jamie again. And you're talking to Seuss. What are you talking about, Lorne? This is it. Too Rod, Too Furious is only 7 days after this now.
If I say something that is upsetting or irritating me, she'll say, why don't you tell Casey so she can make you feel better?
No, she doesn't. This is just what Lorne thinks creates jealousy. I think that's Lorne's only move to create jealousy. Well, show a dog, show your penis, and create jealousy.
Create jealousy and be jealous yourself.
Yeah, because he's jealous.
To show possession.
Yes, he went after Rhoda. Yeah.
Lol.
Rhoda.
Maybe YouTube took it off.
New email.
Because I haven't done anything with it in years. If I send you these clips of me singing Open Arms, I need you to make 2 promises to me. 1, that you don't share them with anyone. And 2, that you don't make fun of me because I am like literally working my ass off to hit the note and really being myself, lol.
Oh, and singing. Obviously singing.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. She has not asked for them. You are sending them and you're saying, please don't tell anyone or show these to anyone, which is kind of a lie. He thinks he sounds good. He's trying to lower the expectations, you know.
All the time.
Ooh.
All the way. Yeah. Can't hit that note on me.
No, it won't be sealed. It wasn't sealed last time.
You're irritated. She hangs out.
Well, here's hoping that there is a hearing for revocation, but the documents aren't due till May, so we've got to wait. Yeah,
Out with her friends, and you can send them if you want.
Not irritated she hangs out with all her friends. Just one that doesn't understand her telling him she doesn't want him.
But you understood when she said she didn't want you. And he understood.
And there's about 10 of them to send.
Posse.
When I do this for her, I will have to only do about 10 seconds at a time or it messes up when she sees them.
Oh, yeah, that's a great way to send a song. Just clips like this. Next email.
All the time. All the way. Yeah.
You have to give
I'll try
people
to-
warning singing's coming. It's just too sexual, too
I'm not
fierce.
playing a whole song.
To fit them all in one email. It won't let me send them all in one email, and some of them are too big to send, so I just sent one. Maybe.
No, I think Lauren is referring to the posse with Jamie, right? You got Chef Jeff, you got Rod, Todd. Remember when he says the posse? She says the posse's here. They're watching football or whatever.
Someday we can exchange phone numbers, then I'll be able to send them through text. They wouldn't come out good for her through email. We had the same problem with the file size being too big to attach to email. It queued the video I tried to send
New
to
email.
you, so I don't know when you will get it.
New email.
Good morning. I sent 2 and it no longer
Okay, now we're on to the 25th.
says queued. It says sending. It started sending around 2 this morning, so I have no idea when it'll actually be sent. You can give your number when you feel like you're ready to,
New
but
email.
I am begging you not to let anyone have my number, including Chris Hansen.
New email.
Back to wondering if her and I should be together. Ugh. So frustrating.
Oh no, what happened?
Hi. I'm really confused about her and not knowing how to react or what I should do. It's so much to type to be able to fill you in on everything.
Right, okay.
She's
new email.
25 years old, so I find myself wondering if she's mature enough. And other times finding things about her that are very mature. The whole backstory is so messed up, Casey, you wouldn't
Sexual
even believe
history.
it. She doesn't think that she's wrong about anything ever. She's had a habit of putting her friends right in the middle of us and in the way. It's so frustrating. I'm watching the news right now. Are you getting wet with the rest of California?
Weather. Again, that's all he talks. He talks about the same shit.
Drywall.
Weather. Well, he's obsessed with weather because, you know, like did I say this to you? Like he thinks, you know, we're under the same sky, like American Tail, somewhere out there. Beneath
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Okay, that was okay.
Ugh. I started to type a lot to you, but it's woohoo too much to type, lol. Let me ask you something. Do you think it's a good idea to
Who
go
you
on
know?
the internet and meet other guys when you're dating someone?
Let me ask you. I mean, he's just vomiting all this information. Let me ask you something. Do you think if it's a good idea to go on the internet and meet other guys when you're dating somebody, which she didn't do? She was going on there for friends, and then she happened to find Rod, who was a virgin.
Well, she is 25. She's young, and it is a common thing to meet friends online nowadays.
And they're broken up at this point. They aren't even together.
How I wish you knew the whole story, lol. Is it common to invite those friends to go to your town to meet you, then that friend never leave? How am I supposed to feel knowing that he's interested in her, but she's not interested in him, but invites him to hang out all the time with her and the rest of her friends? Am I in the wrong being upset about it?
Yes. Sloth Cat. Hello, Sloth Cat.
Sloth Cat.
I'm going to borrow your theme song here. Just because he's OG. Yeah, she went looking for virgin penis, according to Lorne, but she was just looking for friends. And then she happened to find a virgin penis. I don't want you spreading your lies here, Sloth Cat. Everyone make sure to check out Sloth Cat. He animates a lot of calls. And he's getting better at it every day. Sloth Cat, when are we going to get the next one?
I don't
Probably
know.
a couple of years.
You know, we should ask, hey, Sloth Cat, can you animate me and ex Derek in a call or a back and forth?
Girl, you have some short responses, lol.
I'd have to send you like a text exchange or something.
I have a female friend that has been writing me letters and wants to meet me. She knows me from all the online crap
I thought you weren't talking to other females, Lauren.
revolving around me. She has always been nice and will put her phone number on the letters for me to call her. So a couple of weeks ago, I called her because the girl I've been talking about was acting like I should like her, inviting that guy to visit her. She wanted to come visit me, so I told her she could. She's coming in November and going to spend Thanksgiving. I told him, okay. The woman I've been telling you about, her name is Jamie. Now, I told Jamie about her coming, and she acted upset, but I didn't want her to be upset, so I told her that the woman that is coming to visit me is 62 years old. Which she is. But this,
Which shouldn't. It's also the way Lauren's mind works. 62 is not age inappropriate for Lauren at this point, right? That doesn't mean he's not going to sleep with her. What, once he turns 60, he's not having sex with anyone again, but he's like, I got to have sex with a old woman.
woman is only staying for 6 days, then going home. And I've told her about Jamie, and I told Jamie that I've told her about Jamie. Did you follow that? The whole lol.
So you are doing the same thing you don't want your girlfriend doing?
Yeah. Lorne, you idiot.
Ha! I just had a thought. Can you imagine how much different her reaction will be if I told her there was you coming to visit me? Well, I wouldn't do that though. That would be mean.
Wouldn't do that though.
Technically, she's not my girlfriend.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're going into technicalities, Lorne.
Yeah.
Really?
Technically, she's not my girlfriend because she dumped you, or you guys broke up and she won't get back together with you, even though you just cry and be like, you better start saying yes. Please don't move back together.
She wanted me to keep that straight. She used to be my girlfriend, then some stuff happened that made me mad.
Well, right. Crazy
Maybe
cat lady.
right.
Lauren and his lull after every sentence is creepy too much like the chat log. No, it's that's what shows. This is 14 years later, and he's still talking the same way. He's using some more words besides,
Well, because he's talking to an adult, not
yes.
mentally slow 13-year-old.
Well, he didn't meet her in a chat room, so he's not sure if she's, that's for sections for chat rooms. Right, he's just got to warm her up. He does think, the educator says it's amazing he thinks he has a shot with Casey right out of the gate. Yes, he does absolutely believe he has a shot.
He thinks he has a shot with any woman. Remember, he looks good. He knows it.
I'm going to say more. I believe he thinks they're already they're already in the meet cute.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Once you're talking to Lorne, once a lady is talking to Lorne, that's it. You're dating.
Yeah.
That guy she invited to meet up being one of those things, and I changed my number, so she couldn't get a hold of me. About 6 months later, I got a letter in the mail from her with a number on it, and I missed her, so I called her. That brings us to now, and I guess no matter what I say, I would be trying to justify my allowing this lady to come visit me. Damn, girl, you were good at making me see that one.
All she said was, so you're doing the same thing you're mad at your girlfriend about. All right, now we're on to the next day, 10:26.
We were quite literally standing
Oh, sorry.
on the edge of goodbye.
Oh, yeah.
Edge of goodbye. Well, I think Slothcat has an animation to a song, Edge of Goodbye, right?
Right. Yes.
Yes.
But then I said a couple more things, and she responded, and we just might be able to make this work. If it doesn't work out this time, then it's not likely that we'll go any further. And as much as she said she isn't jealous about my friend coming to visit me, it showed too much that she is. But I'm going to try to set my friend up with my brother. They're closer in age than I am anyway.
All right, now we're on to the 26th.
How does it show that she is? Why were you almost done?
She had a lot of concentration on my friend coming here, even asking where she was going to sleep.
Yeah.
I told her
Edutairs is right. This girl talks back, hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
Now he's going to write just vomit on the page here. This is just a big one here.
with my brother. They're closer in age than I am anyway.
How does it show that she is? Why were you almost done?
She had a lot of concentration on my friend
Ugh.
coming here, even asking where she was going to sleep. I told her she'd
You want to handle this one?
I was looking at Katrina Dancer's GoFundMe.
He said she had a lot of focus on her coming here, on my friend coming here, meaning Sue, even focusing on where she was going to sleep. You want to provide the
hooker
background
shack?
behind what? No, provide the background behind why they were asking that.
I'm not following
Okay.
you. I'm sorry.
Okay, Lauren is thinking that Jamie's asking because she wants to know, hey, is she going to sleep in your bed? Are you guys gonna right? And even in one, I think, is it Too Raw Too Furious when he's like, yes, you don't have a problem if I her, huh? And she's like, no, I don't care.
I don't know which call, but yeah, I remember him saying
I think that's in Too Raw Too Furious because it's when he's afterwards after the blow up. or shortly after it. But anyway, Jamie was asking because they realized the possibility that Sue might be a real person showing up and realizing she's going to have to be in the... Where is she going to stay? Not where is she going to stay? It's, Lorne, you live in a trash pile. There is no one that should be in there, not even you, but you've adapted to it. So where is she going to stay? And then he says doesn't he say she's going to stay on his couch? And it's clean because he just moved the junk off of it. So therefore it's clean underneath all the junk.
Yeah. Didn't he also say he was going to Febreze it or something? Am I making that up?
Yeah. And him and Roy installed the toilet for Sue that night when she was there. Like when they brought her from the airport, they installed the toilet from the yard in there for Sue to use. He's so lazy.
Nothing to worry about.
Yes, and just as a reminder, the pinned comment is the GoFundMe for Katrina Dancer for a rescue dog. She has supported me in this time of need, which I won't say how. And so we're going to help her with her campaign.
Because I can't be with anyone else when I'm in love with someone. I'm just not built that way.
You are not built that way at all, sir. You are constantly cheating.
She tries to tell me that she's not jealous or upset, but it's too obvious that she is. And I think that's okay because her and I have a lot of feelings and time invested in each other. And as for why we were almost done, this might be the part that it will be hard for you to understand.
Yeah.
Exactly. Her and I have not been face to face with each other yet. We've only had an over the phone relationship because of COVID. She said she had a ticket to come see me in December, but we had just started talking again after 6 months of not talking. So,
and Reborn is in the middle of the Reconnect series right now. It's in August, but I assume it goes up through this. And he says it's one of his favorite arcs. So make sure to tune into that. No, I did not get my Adderall. It's day 19. They're still out.
They're talking again after 6 months of not talking. So I was really confused about things because of things that had happened before I changed my number. She asked me if I wanted her to cancel our flight.
And I don't even think he voluntarily changed his number. Didn't probation make him do that?
No, I thought he voluntarily.
No, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, I think Reborn discussed, I think probation made him change his number.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I said yes without thinking as much about it as I should have. I got to think about it more overnight, and the next day I decided I wanted her to come. So I told her, and she said she'd canceled the flight already. I told her to rebook it, but to my knowledge, she still hasn't rebooked it. Last night, we were at the point in our conversation.
You told her to cancel it, you moron. Did you catch that? She had a flight booked, and then I told her to cancel it, and she did it without even thinking. Then I told her to rebook it, and she didn't. And the same script happens with Casey.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. As I was listening to it, I was thinking, this is pretty much exactly what Cas3y does to you.
It's all repeats. It's all repeat. But it's funnier because it's a different catfish over and over.
That I asked her if she's going to come see me. She said no. So I told her that I didn't have any reason to be on the phone, then I hung up. A short while after that, I texted some things to her that she responded back about, and we still have some talking to do, but her big problem last night was my friend coming to visit me. But I told her of something that made her feel better about it, and as of right now, I don't believe we're going to end it. I'll have to see the way she acts today or tonight when we talk. It's not looking good. It's over between us.
New email.
She's too afraid to leave her friends, and I'm just woohoo tired of fighting with her about it. It sucks. She's always put her friends before a relationship, and I was always upset about it.
And it's interesting that this is still before Too Rod, Too Furious. Right? He's saying to Casey it's not going to work out, and then he flips out in Too Rod, Too Furious 5 days later.
And then he flips out with Chef Jeff a month and a half later.
No, Chef Jeff is 2020. This is 2021.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yep.
but it didn't matter to her how I felt. It's upsetting. I feel like I've wasted a year and a half of my feelings on someone that became a robot to a French.
He's so unaware of himself. The things coming out of his mouth. He is so stupid. Come on, Lorne. You're going to say she became a robot when she's using a robot voice? All right, new day, 1027.
Why would she need to leave her friends? I thought you said you weren't together.
She can't even leave her friends to come see me
Another
by
long
herself after we spent a year and a half together. She can't do anything without her friends' approval. She lives with two.
What's crazy is these are all lies, right? I mean, but Lorne obviously doesn't. He must believe this stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
He's convinced himself in his head.
He's convinced that's a good way of putting it. He's convinced himself. I think there is half of a brain cell, a quarter of a brain cell that knows it's fake, but he's convinced himself that it's real.
But it might be real. So, it's worth it. Because you're saying all this stuff. And this is the worst way to start a relationship anyway. Talking shit about your current girlfriend. Who's going to want to be in a relationship with anyone that does that? It just doesn't make any sense.
Them, and she had planned on moving here before to be with me, but she wanted.
All right, we've crossed the halfway mark of Katrina Dancer's GoFundMe. So excellent, people. That's great. But we still got halfway to go.
To move her male friend in with us too. It's warped in my opinion. She doesn't care if I'm.
I check the stock levels every day. Edge of chairs. For all surrounding CVS. It's automatic. What were you going to say?
Oh, I accidentally said Rod when I meant to say Will. That's all.
Okay, I'm going to back it up because I talked over a little. Back it up 20 seconds.
Spent a year and a half together. She can't do anything without her friends' approval. She lives with two of them, and she had planned on moving here before to be with me, but she wanted to move her male friend in with us too. It's warped in my opinion. She doesn't care if her male friend sees her naked or not, and never really cared how I felt about it. Her male friend just seems to sponge off her, and she says that he works for her. They both acted upset at my request of making boundaries between them. I've had enough of her bizarre behavior. I like when others have respect for two people in a relationship, and there's just never been any there no matter how many times I talked to her about it. We've been mouthing off to each other this morning through text about the things the other has done wrong.
That sounds great. I want to get into a relationship.
Sounds miserable. Why would you ever want that in a relationship?
Yeah, at least lie and say she's been mouthing off to me. I still wouldn't say that. I still wouldn't say it. Yeah, we've been really abusing each other lately.
You should see the shit I say to her.
He's not talking about Will though. He's talking about Rod. Forrest. Yeah, I saw the Koenig version. It's garbage.
Unfortunately,
I would always take responsibility for the things that I did wrong.
HearMeowt.
When she will point it out, but she would never take responsibility for her actions.
You are the least accountable person I have ever seen on this planet, sir. You take accountability for nothing. You don't even own up to being in the sting. You go, yeah, I made some mistakes, but I shouldn't have been on television. I shouldn't have gone to prison for that long. I should be let off probation. I should be let off the RSO list. Look, I finished my workbook.
When I will point them out to her. It's been stressful at times, and at times it's been good. It just bothers me so much, because it could have been so much better if she would have just created boundaries with her friends. I spent 2 months trying to get her to send me her photo ID. You see how long it took you to send me yours. This friend of mine had no problem with sending me hers. Some things just never made sense to me with her behavior.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, and she doesn't see anything wrong with it. In her mind, it's all me. Just think, Casey. Now that I won't be talking to her much, I'll have more time to email with you, lol. This sucks. Thinking about her and what could have been has made me pretty sad. This stuff is never easy. Ugh. I just got a call from a job that I never applied for. The pay and benefits are extremely good too. A bit.
Oh my God, it's a scam, Lorne. Lorne, do you not understand this is a scam? You got a call about a job you never applied for. Who is searching out there like, hey, unemployed pedophiles, where do I find them? Okay, let's focus on these guys for our job pool.
It's never easy. Ugh. I just got a call from a job that I never applied for. The pay and benefits are extremely good too. A bit dangerous, but
Yeah, I bet they
it
are
wouldn't be the
extremely
first
good, 'cause they're
dangerous
not
job
real.
I've had.
Wouldn't be the first dangerous job I've had. Well, I would say septic tank work is dangerous because there's always the chance you could drown in shit. But other
septic
than
tank
that,
work, yeah, but that's I don't
driving-
think that's what he's talking about.
well, and the scrubbing out the inside of the aviation fuel tankers probably wasn't, top of the list for OSHA. But
did we ever get Larry Powers' opinion on that? On Lorne scrubbing the inside of aviation tanks?
Yeah. He told I think I said it that day. He said that's like the lowest of the low. Like you cannot get any lower. That's the job they give to the absolute complete idiots. It reminded me the way he described it. Have you ever seen the movie Mickey 17, where they cloning him over and over with what's this guy? The guy from Twilight. What's his name?
Never even heard of it.
The guy from Tenet. He's a very famous actress. He's good, but they're basically cloning him as an expendable, right? And so they're sending him out on all these missions where he's, he could probably die. Like they trick him one time. They say, "We need you to repair the antenna out there." So he goes out there. And he goes, "There's nothing wrong with the antenna. It's plugged in." And they're like, "Actually, we just wanted you to go out there because we need you to describe." Robert Pattinson. Yeah, he's a great actor. "We need you to describe how it feels. You're getting a lethal dose of radiation right now. So we want to know when you start bleeding." Because they're just going to reprint him, right? But that's what it sounds. That's what it sounds like. Lorne, right? They're just like luring him with a rope almost. Or remember Waterworld? There was the one guy that was in the bottom of the tank of oil, and then they would drop matches down to see how much oil they had left, and his job was to catch them.
So he's like the canary in a mine.
Yes. Total idiot. And then. But Larry was more astonished that he was given an honorable or not given a dishonorable discharge and still discharged. Like, something must have happened. So, Mickey 17 is that movie about the best part of the movie when they're replicating him, right? They get it. Remember the old LaserJet printers that the paper goes in and out, right? So he'd be in the printing machine and he'd be coming out and he'd jerk back like they had the perfect motion that he'd keep going.
Good morning, Casey.
Hello.
How are you this morning? Do you dance for a living?
Yes.
The movie isn't that great though. Honestly, it had much better potential in the first half and it just kind of went on its own kind of thing.
It's a source of income.
I watched one of your dance videos
Watch.
about 5 years ago. You were dancing.
That's not good to say, Lorne.
No, that's terrible.
There's no reason for you to be looking at her dance videos in 2016. Why?
It's really bad, as a matter of fact.
I mean, he has no game. He has no. Obviously, he has no game, right? But like, he doesn't even the things that normal people would avoid saying. He doesn't even hear himself.
With a group of other dancers. I barely recognize you because your hair was really curly.
Again, don't talk about women's hair, Lorne. I don't know if you were watching Clay the other day, but he was playing the call where, which we'll get to in the chronological, where, you know, the call where he's like, oh, you're telling if it was okay to have sex with a 17-year-old, you wouldn't do it?
You wouldn't do it?
Yeah,
Yep.
you're right. But then she's like, it says you're attracted to kids. No, I'm just attracted to their, you know, girls are cute. Girls are cute. Boys aren't cute. He's more worried about not being gay than being seen as a pedophile, right? And then he's going, I just like their hair. They're long hair. And they're like, what if a boy had long hair? He's like, was still a boy. This goes back to his sister, I think, right? Because he talks about how his sister would drape her hair over his face. Some kind of weird, twisted.
A little hard for me to believe based on what we know about Lori that she would, and how unloved little Lorne was. Fuck him. But that she would put her hair and let him play with it. It doesn't seem like it happened.
I'm guessing when he was like a toddler, right? And he's laying there on his back and with his head in her lap, like she's sitting crisscross applesauce, right? And just shaking her hair into his face. Right?
Yeah, like I had my cousins, my female cousins do that to me. Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. And I have very long hair. Hell, I've done that even before he became, obviously his perversions came out, right? I mean, he's running around with this little toddler boner because he's a pervert, right? Running around with a boner. He was
naked.
Absolutely. Yes.
But this is what he's just a kid right now, right? But then he never grew out of it. And then he has to count them. Did you count your hairs down there now?
I think it was on YouTube. I thought you were really, really good. I know it takes a lot of coordination and hard work. I used to love
look at him dancing on screen.
To watch Cynthia Roach. She was awesome too.
I don't know. I'm sure Lorne could. Well, as much of a boner as Lorne ever gets, a half boner, right?
I think I've always been awed by people that can dance because I can't.
Debate,
I love the
not
movie
that I know
Dirty
of.
Dancing too, and Saturday Night Fever. I've never been to a live performance though. I'd like to go someday though. It's so cool. I'm in the process right now of emailing back and forth with this truck driving company, negotiating pay.
Lorne, you are not in the position to negotiate anything.
Another one made me a really good offer too, so I'm going to see how much of a good offer this one I'm negotiating can give me.
And I don't think he ends up with either of these jobs, right? I think this is total bullshit. I don't remember him actively fighting two companies trying to hire him again, unless there's a Jamie call we're going to hear. I don't know about actually going to jail, but we're going to get something. We're going to find out what he did.
I hope. All I could say is I hope.
I hope. Give him another 6 months.
Do you get?
My only point with my stream that I did was in agreement with X-Derek. This is much more serious than the last time. Like what he files his things. This is 2019 serious. No arrest warrant yet, but
Get many action jobs, or did the pandemic put a big slowdown on that? I just got a couple pics of Sue, my friend that's coming to visit me. Want to see him? I think I might fix her up with one of my brothers. It'll be 57 in February, and she's 62.
Yeah, he handed out all his business cards, then he changed his phone number. Oh, Deborah Rocca wants to know what Munkle is.
I fucking Munkle on my sister's leg. The fucking cocksucking bunkie.
Well, that doesn't describe what Munkling is. I assume it's just like wrapping like those koala. Remember those stuffed koala bears your grandparents would get you, right? That could hug onto a pencil or something. Just imagine that on a human leg, and Lorne is the koala. At 11, but he's small enough to be able to do it on just her shin.
Well, I think he's still small enough to do it, but yeah.
I think they might make a good couple.
Well, I guess, if you want to show me.
Okay. Give me about 3 minutes. I'm outside right now. This is my brother Roy that I think I'll set Sue up with. He was taking a break in this picture when he was helping me tear down house this summer.
Tear down
Oh,
house.
that's nice.
Don't you think they would make a good couple?
I don't know them.
That's
Well.
true. Those are my pets. The 3 pics I sent you. The black lab is Roscoe. The brindle colored one is Sadie. And the cat is Minnie. Do you have any pets? No. I'll find out if I have one of the jobs tomorrow morning. If I get it, I'll start on Monday. I'm psyched about it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Isn't it called Brindle?
That's what I meant to say. I just spelled it wrong. Don't pick on me, lol. What do you have for pets?
He's sensitive.
I guess you don't want to tell me that. Secretive lady, lol. Was you able to see those 2 videos alright that I sent you with me singing in my truck?
Yeah, just the way he talks.
I'm surprised that Jamie hasn't texted or called me today. The day's not over yet, though. I'm not going to respond if she does. I've had all of that I can handle. I was just doing some thinking, and I'm wondering if you might be interested in having another source of income that would be residual.
So now he's gonna get her trapped into his online store scam. Which he talks a lot about in the reconnect calls. He's talking about being up all night, putting 1,000 products on. And then like probation telling him this is a scam. He's like, no, I paid good money for it. That's just, his response to saying it's not a scam is no, I paid for it. They took my money. Obviously, it's not a scam.
And you could do it from home. If you're interested in letting me know, and I will tell you about it. Actually, I think it's been longer than...
This will come up in call 29 because he asked the girl at Walmart to do this.
That would be...
Without describing the website or anything, he's like, if you...
Hey, you want to make some extra money?
Money, give me a call. Well, he smells like a skunk.
Residual. And you could do it from home. If you're interested in letting me know, and I will tell you about it.
All right.
Just got off the phone with Sue, my friend that's coming to visit.
Oh, wait, was that?
Yeah, I think it's
1027. No, okay. So we've been on 1028 for a while now.
Brent, right? Fixing up with Brother Roy. Jeez, am I a Cupid or what? Good morning.
I hope you didn't share my ID with anyone.
No, I didn't. You and I are quite different than anyone else. Like I said before, if anyone knew we were talking to each other, the tabloids would have a field day. Have no worries with me. I'm extra tired tonight, so I'm going to go to sleep right now. Good night.
Why did you send me that?
Good morning. I don't really have an answer for you for that question. I guess because I was thinking about her and looking at a picture and remembering the good things about her, and because I had been talking to you about her, I felt like sharing her picture with you. Some parts of me are really proud of what she used to be. Unfortunately, the other parts of me are really disappointed in the way she turned out. Anyway, on to a better subject. Do you do anything for Halloween, like dress up and go to parties or decorate your house or anything? I don't. The only holiday that I do any decorating for is Christmas. I love Christmas. My brother Roy and my friend talked on the phone for the first time last night. They talked for 2.5 hours. Roy called me after and told me that they went really well.
I don't hear anything. Oh, that I hear.
Is it way too loud?
Not for me.
Okay.
Friend Sue texted me that it went well, but I fell asleep in the middle of texting her back. She'll tell me more about it today. I'm excited for the two of them because I think they'll make a
tell
really
me if this
good
is way too loud,
couple.
Chet.
And I think she can help Roy to straighten himself back out. Damn. I just seem to open a read up to you for some reason. What's up with that? I'm sorry I sent you a picture.
Yeah, new email.
That might have been inappropriate.
I don't like Christmas. It's my least favorite holiday. Can you delete my ID picture I sent you? I am worried now, and I should not have sent that to a stranger.
I kind of feel like I should explain something to you so you will understand why I needed to see your ID. A few years ago, someone catfished me under the pretense of being you. I had an over-the-phone relationship with her for almost a year before I found out she was not you. These people online that are obsessed with me have done some
Oh, sorry. Too Raw, Too Furious was on 10/24, not 10/31. I got that wrong. So that was the day of that's when he was like, we're broken up.
strange things just to have some type of contact with me so they could record me and put it on the internet. So you can believe me when I say that my words about us talking is just as great as yours. Bah, you show me your ID, and that helped me to be able to talk to you.
You would talk to any woman that was young enough to be your daughter or granddaughter. Yeah, this is their meet cute. This is all these emails are happening before the first call.
A dilemma. I'm trying to figure out if I should build a new house on my land that I own now, or if I should sell this place and buy a house somewhere else.
Lorne!
Well, that's because you're an idiot.
So, just in case anyone missed it.
I'm in a dilemma. I'm trying to figure out if I should build a new house on my land that I own now, or if I should sell this place and buy a house somewhere else.
Sell this place.
It looks worse now.
It looks worse now. This reminds me of college. There was a guy when you was talking about like he was always talking to, this is more like freshman sophomore year, and he wasn't a good student. He was talking about like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to Ibiza and I'm gonna fly everyone out or whatever. Right? He was like, oh, I'm just worried about thinking about what color. It was something like think about what color Beamer I'm gonna have, Maserati or something, right? I was like, you should be worried about what color cardboard shack you're gonna live in. Like you're not gonna be doing any of this. You should be worried about finding newspaper to stay warm.
Was he rich?
No, he was gonna get
So
rich.
he was just stupid.
He had very get rich quick ideas, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Great.
And I'm like, bro, you're not even gonna be finished the semester. What are you talking about? You're not Mark Zuckerberg. Well, I mean, Mark Zuckerberg wasn't a person that everyone knew at that, right? But he's not starting his own business. It's just like you get involved in these MLM things, right? Like coupons or,
You don't say.
Yeah.
Yes, I can delete it. Please don't worry. Besides, if you would have not sent that, I would have been too skeptical to talk to you.
I don't know if get rich quick is the appropriate term.
Get rich easy.
Get rich. Like he believed in the hype. They would tell, oh, once you get a team member, like he'd be like, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Right. Like he was going to put in the work, but he was going to do it because he was working hard at it. Right. But not realizing like, no, it's not everyone, not all of them are getting rich. Right. Yeah.
For some strange reason, you don't feel like a stranger to me, and that may be because of the way we first met and the things I've gone through in the years since. I guess that would explain why I feel easy opening up to you. I don't want you to worry about anything with me. Over time, I'm hoping you realize that you can trust me. I'm afraid to ask you why you don't like Christmas, because I don't want to have to bring up anything that was bad that may have happened.
Like being molested? Why would you even say this?
So if you ever feel like you want to tell me, I'll leave it up to you. By the way, I just deleted your picture. Maybe in the future you'll trust me enough to send other pictures of you. I hope. Oh yeah, I should probably tell you that if I wanted to show you to anyone, I could have done it long before we started talking. I have you on the DVDs from when the...
Yeah, this is it. Remember I told you about this. Okay. Another thing, he said he watched her dance 5 years before. This blows all of that out of the water.
I hope. Oh yeah, I should probably tell you that if I wanted to show you to anyone, I could have done it long before we started talking. I have you on the DVDs from when the show happened.
This is his discovery from his criminal prosecution.
They had to give me a copy of everything. So
Yeah.
like I said, you've nothing to worry about me.
He's talking about the 4 square evidence that we reviewed with the sting, right? Where it's got the time code, everything that the prosecution would have used to convict him. And he's saying, oh, I think I mentioned this on the stream. Maybe I wasn't talking to you about it. I mentioned this on last night's stream. This is what he's talking about. He got out the box of his discovery, popped in the old DVD of the behind the scenes unedited raw footage from the sting to see her as a child.
There's a
I
problem.
have a question
Well, not with me personally, but some people might frown on it.
Good.
to ask you. You haven't kept any contact with anyone from Perverted Justice, have you?
I don't know anyone from Perverted Justice on a personal level. I only volunteered for them a few times and donated to them.
Your mouth would drop open.
Yeah, that's a good also point, the educators, because we have several calls with Jamie where he says he's burned this box.
That's right. I forgot about that.
And then he says, no, I remember I have 1 box left. And then he says he burned that box. So there should be no boxes, but he still has the box.
I only volunteered for them a few times and donated to them.
Your mouth would drop open at the information I have on them. You can let me know if you want to see
Show her
it.
the evidence.
That makes me feel so much better knowing that you don't have anything to do with them. I think they're actually the main people that are so obsessed with me online because they know I have a lot of information about them.
Information about what?
Want to send you the information I have on them? I can send some right now and then the rest tomorrow. It's information they have never wanted people to see.
It's information that nobody gives a shit about because it doesn't matter. The only people who care about this are people whose relatives were caught on the show or they got caught on the show themselves.
The information won't be in any specific order. I'll even send you information on the sting in Texas where the prosecutor killed himself.
Sure, you can send me the information.
Prepare yourself. Some of the stuff you're going to read will probably upset you because it's not what you have
It
expected.
upset me.
Wow, I can't believe that guy was a prosecutor and was still caught doing stuff like that. That is scary. I'm glad he's dead.
It doesn't hurt my feelings
Yep.
that he's dead either. But at the same time, we do live in the United States and we have a constitution for a reason. There have been people.
And keep in mind, he brings this stuff up because at the end he'll say, I prefer we don't talk about that anymore, if you don't mind. He's such an idiot.
That have been executed just to find out later that they were innocent.
He wasn't
Wait until you
executed,
continue to read through all the stuff I'm about to send
He
you.
killed himself.
Not everything is as it
though. He shot
appeared
himself.
or was made to appear.
He wasn't innocent, though, so he deserved it.
The next set is queued, so I'm waiting for it to send. Tell me when you've done reading what I sent to you, and if the next set hasn't sent by then, I'll resend it one at a time.
I already read what you sent me.
No, he definitely wasn't innocent, but just like you see what the court says, he still had rights. And the way it all played out was not right. You'll see more and more what I mean with the more you read. I'm going to have to send them one at a time, I think.
He did have rights and he could have went to court, but he chose to
Yep.
kill himself instead of
That's
spending the rest of his life in prison because
Yep.
he knew what he did was going to ruin his life and career. I
Yep.
don't feel bad about anything that happened to him.
I agree, and I don't feel bad for him either. Anyway,
And what are you
I don't want
talking
to debate
about?
it.
Yeah. So what?
he was
what
a
is the
piece of
point?
shit, but those were things about the whole thing that was messed up. Think it's important for you to know, just for a forewarning, that there is really a lot of things that you're going to learn that you never knew. I need to take
Got
more
it.
pics to
Really?
send you more.
Like
How
what?
long do you want to read tonight? Let me know when you're caught up. Then I'll take pics of the next one and send it. And that will give you a break. The next one starts with a lawsuit against Perverted Justice.
Where is the evidence? Other than the prosecutor stuff, in which I believe he deserved everything that happened to him, the other pages are just printouts of articles accusing them of things without providing any real proof. I'm just keeping an open mind.
I don't know all of what you because I haven't read it in a long time. So I'm just taking pics and sending it to you, but if you've read the part yet about
Well, I mean, in fairness, he never understood it the first time. We know this because he doesn't read, right? Just like when he sent his psych report without reading it.
Perverted Justice going against court orders to hand over evidence to computers, so they could be examined. Then when the authorities go to finally get the computers, they have all happened to crash. That alone
Crash?
tells everything.
Does
There's
it?
a lot more for you to read, and you'll see that there was not much that was read about their behavior. Do you
Really?
want to read more tonight, or do you want to wait until tomorrow?
But that was just from an article. There isn't any proof of any of that actually happening. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it holds much weight. Whatever went on behind the scenes doesn't really matter to me much since it is over now. I still think they provided a good service to the community.
The one that had the information was a volunteer for...
Is Lorne pretending he is not Lorne here? No. I don't understand what you mean
Yeah, I don't-
necessarily. What do you mean, Billie Jean?
perverted justice.
Do you mean the voice? It's Patrick Teacup reading.
No,
It's
I don't
not
think
Lorne
that's
reading.
it.
Okay.
Did you want to read more tonight, or save it for tomorrow?
I only want to read the stuff that has the actual evidence.
In this, again, this relationship, I think Lorne was so pumped about it because she already knows all about the sting, right? He doesn't meet random people because he knows eventually he's going to have to tell them about the sting. This person knows about the sting. Oh, Bud Daisy? You want to handle that one? The
Bud
email.
is the name of his
Well, not just Bud.
oh,
Bud and Daisy were
Bud.
his dogs.
and Daisy. Yeah. And Bud Daisy.
Right.
There's no other
'Cause-
story besides that, is there?
No, that's the explanation.
It's his two
Uh,
dogs.
Yeah, Billie Jean, he's because he names things like a 3-year-old.
He also and he has a knack for that. Like his current business in big quotes is RNS Pallets, which stands for Roscoe and Sadie, his two dogs right now.
Yeah.
He likes doing that.
You say you're keeping an open mind, but it seems like you don't want to believe that they did anything wrong. Did you know they had child porn on their computers? Or
No,
that
they
Von
didn't.
Erck did some weird dating thing on some site that I can't remember the name of, but that he tried to convince the mother to let their daughter get involved?
So none of this happened as well. I guess we should.
Yeah.
This is all stuff that was fed to him by Winnie, and he believes all of it about Xavier. He believes Xavier Von Erck, whose real name is Philip Eade, which it's an anagram for pedophile, but not really because it doesn't really spell it out perfectly. He's just a moron. He'll believe anything he can about the people that caught him because he doesn't want to be the bad guy.
Whatever's convenient for him.
But again, remember he said he takes responsibility for everything.
The mother put that on her comment section of her profile. You want to read only stuff with evidence, but when it comes from someone from inside perverted justice, it's pretty much proof considering there's no other way someone could find out so much information.
Well,
All that I
they
show
could if
you
they
is
made it
what
up.
I have.
Yeah.
Some is
You
from
make it
court
up, you
staff,
can
some is from
absolutely-
corrupted justice, but they could have provided a good service if it was someone that actually believed in what they were doing. Von Erck did not. He said it himself that he didn't like kids. He just liked attention and wanted people to work his way, or he would throw it fit. $100,000 per episode. It's a hell of an incentive to do whatever it takes to get the job done. Did you know that Xavier Von Erck's real name is Philip Eade?
Here we
If it's
go.
okay, I'm going to wait to send more to you tomorrow. Okay?
I say keep an open mind, meaning I won't judge them, or anyone for that matter, without evidence or proof of wrongdoing. I'm not saying they didn't do anything wrong or that they did anything wrong. What you provided were just articles accusing them of things, but no actual evidence proving that is what happened. Shouldn't that be how things work? People could say anything, but that doesn't mean it's fact. You can't charge someone for stealing just because someone said that they did. You need evidence of a crime. I think that is fair and reasonable.
They charged me for what I said. So stupid.
That is okay. I don't need to see anything else.
You're very right, and it's very true. I also know that I don't like him because of the things I know about him. Plus, him and his cronies sent me stupid stuff in the mail. And we have a 10-mile yard sale every year here on my road, and it's a big one at my house because my family also sets up tables to sell stuff. Those thousands of people that go through in 2 days' time, including out-of-staters. I think it was Von Erck that was here at my house at the yard sale this year. I've never seen him in person. Have you? Here's more court papers for you.
Why do you have all these papers?
I had 5 years of incarceration. I'm not known for sitting on my butt when something feels off.
You are 100% known for sitting on your butt. That's all you do, Lorne.
What I did was so wrong, and I take responsibility for that and condemn myself for it every day.
No, you don't.
But I won't let it define me. If things hadn't happened the way they did, and it was only law enforcement involved, I would have just sucked it up and did my time and not looked into anything.
No.
It didn't happen that way. And the things they were doing when they arrested me were just too far out of line.
So I mean, we've went through the chat log. We've seen the sting. Is anyone? I mean, somebody yesterday said they felt bad for Lorne, kind of because he was so stupid. No, you don't feel bad for Lorne after you read the chat log and you see the sting.
Then I was in jail for 18 months before being moved to prison. During that time, my mom found some things, and I started doing my own research. The sheriff that arrested me was the same one that transported me from the jail to the first prison I was at. He recognized me and we talked a little. He told me that if he knew that NBC was going to be there, he would never agree to work that night.
I don't believe that for a second. And for the people that went on corrupt, what do they call it? Corrupted Justice or something?
I don't remember.
The ABC special where they're like, well, we can't prosecute them because it's NBC. Whatever. Bullshit. They weren't doing anything like better to trap the pedophile. Like they broke the law.
That convinced me to dig more. I had so many of my civil rights violated, it was pitiful.
No, you didn't, because if you did, your lawyer would have, but that would have been his first objective.
Not to mention, you got a plea deal.
Yeah, and you took the plea deal, and you're still fighting it.
NBC was giving directions to the cops, even on where to stand me, so they could get the good shot. And that wasn't the only thing that they did. But I'll save more for tomorrow, if you want to know about it. But right now, my eyes are starting to close. Good night. Sorry for being so tired right now. Oh yeah, I think I gave a long answer, so a short one would be because they were a part of my research and legal work on my case. That's just a small amount. I had 2 more boxes that I burned. Good night.
Well, so now he had 3 boxes. Right? Because he said he had 2 more that he burned. So he was lying to JB when he said he only kept 1. He must have burned another one.
He didn't burn any box.
I think.
All right, it's Halloween 2021. New day.
I could have used another hour or 2 of sleep, but once I'm awake, it's not likely I can get back to sleep, so guess I'm up for the day. What kind of music do you like? I'm singing and playing my guitar right now. I'm done playing guitar and singing. It's been a while since I played my guitar, so my fingertips are hurting.
I like hip-hop because it is what I like dancing to. I looked at all the documents you sent me, and I don't know. I'm just not buying it. It's all accusations with no proof. Either way, I still enjoyed my time volunteering for them, and they provided the platform that launched my acting career. So I'm grateful for that.
I had a lot more stuff on them, but those 2 boxes I burned, that's where I had most of it. I just got tired of it eating at me and wanted to move forward. Unfortunately, they don't, and they are the ones that continue the online crap about me and continue sending me stupid things in the mail. And you certainly didn't need them to launch your acting career. In my opinion, you would have gone further without them.
How?
But I've had some admiration for you for a long time, so that may make me a little prejudiced too. Do you like any country music? 80s pop and country is what I like. I respect all types of music though, because it's the words behind them that make the song. Did you know that most people thought you was 19 when you did that show? Including me.
No, I don't like country music at all, or 80s pop. I like the new stuff like Cardi B, Lil Wayne, and DaBaby. The show definitely helped boost my career and got me more acting jobs. I still get recognized for my time on the show. It's so great. People get so excited when they see me at the store and stuff. What do you mean you've admired me? Oh no, who is most people? I thought I was a convincing little girl. I look younger than I am.
Before I wander too far away from the perverted justice subject, I should probably add that I'm a firm believer of not everything is as it seems. I don't know if they have it now or not, But they used to have another site named evilvigilantes.com too. And that night, regardless of what I said in my chat log, I had planned on going out to my favorite karaoke club with my friends. It was my birthday, and they were going to buy me drinks all night. It was at the very last minute that I got pathetic and went to the Sting House. What I would give to go back in time and redo so many things differently. I've never heard of DaBaby. I've heard of the other two.
Was that?
He didn't plan going to Kayla's house at all.
No, and he tried to turn around several times, right? But then, you know.
Yeah, even when he was going, he didn't mean to do it.
Bud was, you know, there's a lightning storm, and Bud was going to be scared. Yeah.
Though, I'm amazed that you don't like today's country. You look like the type of person that would like today's country. And you do look younger than what you are. I do too. Awesome, isn't it? Well,
awesome.
But the way that you hold yourself, your intelligence shows in your eyes. And that's just a really hard thing to hide because it's, how do I explain this? It's easy to see you trying to read a person.
What?
That's something the more mature person does, so it's hard to hide it. And you don't like any country music or pop then, I guess. It's a bad idea for me to ever sing to you, lol. Oh yeah, I forgot to answer one of your questions. I seen you dancing some years back, and it takes a lot of hard work and dedication to be able to dance as well as you do.
That is really weird. You haven't even met me, so I don't know how you think you know those things about me.
Casey, are you forgetting that I sat in the chair across from you at the Sting House? As for you dancing,
Casey! Don't you remember when he was arrested on TV and you were sitting across from him? Come on, you silly Billy.
Not really. I never really was going to do anything.
Casey, oh, she's such a little prankster. She doesn't remember? Yeah, right. What an idiot.
I already told you about seeing you on a YouTube video I watched about 5 years ago with a group of other dancers, and I barely recognize you because you had curly hair. Does it still sound weird? Lol.
Yes.
You think you can tell all that about me because you sat across from me for 5 minutes 14 years ago? Still seems pretty weird. I was playing a character.
It was 5 minutes for you. You have no idea how many times I had to replay that whole thing over and over and over in my head, and then again from the video. You did a good job acting, but my head was so messed up at the time that I couldn't see past my nose.
Yep.
The more I played it over in my head, the more I realized the things I should have been able to see long before I went to the house. I was not even close to my right frame of mind. So whatever you do, don't take any offense to what I've said. It was not meant to be offensive. I'm going to bed. Thinking about that whole thing is just really a depressing thing for me, and it really sucks that that is the way you first met me. If you don't mind from now on, I would like to steer away from anything about that show.
You brought
it up
for who we are now. Please. Good morning, beautiful lady. I'll find out today if I got the job I interviewed for on Saturday. Keep your fingers crossed for me.
Okay.
Somebody sent me something that weighs 36.2 pounds. It doesn't say who sent it, but it's from Amazon. People are freaking nuts.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes, it is. I think it's funny, too. Why would anybody send anything to someone they don't even know? Nuts. It must have cost a lot to send it, too.
Well, what is it?
Someone sent me an 11-pound bag of dog food and a box full of dog toys for my dogs a few months ago. It's so odd. I don't know yet. It is supposed to be delivered tomorrow. I got their message in my email that it's coming by UPS. I'm still not 100% positive that I have that job yet, but it's looking really, really good.
Good for you.
You've been so quiet, I didn't think you were still around.
What do you mean?
I was only kidding. I haven't said much, so it would be kind of hard for you to respond if I haven't said much myself. Have you ever been to Maine?
Yes, I've been there once. It's very cold.
It's only cold in the winter. The summertime is hot and nice. What did you do when you were here?
I went snowboarding.
That's the only thing you did? You missed out on snowmobiling? And so many things in the summer?
Yes, I was only there for a week. Don't you live in Bowling Green?
Yeah, not hardly, lol. You really haven't caught up on anything about me, have you?
No.
Wow. I truly am amazed. You know, if you dial *67, then my number, you would be able to call me, and it would
Who
come up
gives a
as restricted.
shit?
I wouldn't know your number. Just a thought for you to ponder, lol. I live in Maine. I was living in Nashville when the sting happened.
Why would I have caught up on you? To be honest, I totally forgot you even existed.
Believe it or not, it's a relief to me for you to say that. So many people have gotten obsessed with me, it's weird. It's like this UPS delivery tomorrow. I don't understand anything about the way people are behaving to me. Some good and some bad, but it seems like they all want to see me
Always
so they
some
can have
good,
a
some
picture
bad.
and put it up on YouTube or for whatever other reason they have. It's just weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Okay, which one of us is spelling the word weird wrong? Lol.
You are.
You're spelling it wrong.
Are you sure? I
Yes.
before E except after C.
Moron.
Does that rule apply in that word? Lol.
Yes, I'm sure.
I just looked it up on your eat. No wonder I didn't win the spelling bee when I was in school.
Too busy
Guess I should have
passing
paid
notes.
attention instead of passing notes. Lol. I'm going to sleep now, I guess. Good night. Good morning, beautiful lady.
Haha, good morning.
I'm missing something.
Sorry, new day.
What's the ha-ha for? Lol.
Well, because you have only seen my driver's license photo. How do you know I'm beautiful?
You were beautiful when I saw you in person. You're
That's
beautiful.
fucking weird.
Lorne, she was a child. She was pretending to be a 13-year-old that you were very, very sexually aroused by.
Attracted to.
God. No, God, your hair. What the, you blonde hair.
Full in your driver license photo. I can't imagine there's much of change between then and now. Come out here and see me in person, then I can verify
No,
my
thanks.
statement. Lol. Good morning, beautiful lady. You didn't respond to my last email. Hope I didn't scare you with my response to your email. I was only being playful. Lol. Although seeing you in person certainly wouldn't hurt my feelings. Lol.
Good morning. No, I'm just a very busy person and don't read all my emails.
Well, you shouldn't skip over mine. Mine are important. Plus, I'm a good-looking guy that calls you beautiful lady. Lol.
Thanks, that is very kind of you to say.
You're welcome. And regardless of my ignorance in the past, I've been known to be a kind person and fun. Had to add that in there. Lol.
What do you like to do for fun?
Singing, skiing, snowmobiling, hiking, camping. Pretty much anything outdoors that I can do with someone else. I like some indoor stuff too, like bowling and movies, volleyball. I love my dogs. I love taking Roscoe to do things, but it constricts me from doing things with Roscoe because Sadie is so skittish, and Roscoe is her security blanket. What do
Because
you
you're
like to do for
drunk
fun?
and you yell
I
around
like
her.
yoga, meditation, skateboarding, dancing, fitness, cooking, and going for drinks with friends on the weekends. I hate dogs, haha. I cannot stand being around them.
Damn, kind of like saying he and you're saying haw.
No.
I love
yeah.
Christmas, you don't. I love dogs, you don't. A match meant to be. Lol.
Yes, haha, it appears we have nothing in common.
You know what the strange thing is? The statistics say that those who have the least in common are usually the best fit to be together.
I don't think that's how that works.
No, I think he probably read that in Teen Beat magazine. What is he reading? He's not reading anything. What the hell is he talking about? What a loser.
Damn, are we winning here or what? Lol.
Ugh.
Oh, really? Where did you see that statistic?
I've actually read that in a few different places and heard it on the evening news. And I'm
Tiger
betting
Beat.
you've heard it before too. You know the
17.
saying, opposites attract. Lol.
Oh, wow, I thought that was just a thing people said. I didn't know it was true.
I've had a lot of friends that I thought would never last a month with the new significant other that ended up still being together 20 plus years later. So yeah, I think it works. I think the reason that it works is because it constantly brings something new to the other. That when you're with someone that you have a lot in common with, you might as well be married to yourself because it becomes the same old, same old. Kinda makes sense? So what do you say? Want to move out here and get married, have 10 kids, and see how we do in the rocking chair in 40 years? Lol.
So cute.
I don't know. It's just what's the date? It's the 3rd. So they've been emailing for 13, just over 2 weeks. They are not even dating, and he's asking her to move out. This guy, I don't know. It's hard to understand how he ever. I mean, he never got a woman, right? But I don't know. What am I like? This is rom-com movie stuff, but it never works. Like this could never have worked for him ever, right? So where did he learn this working besides movies?
Movies.
And then
Teen
where did
girl
he
magazines.
think that anything in movies works? I don't know.
Oh gosh, 10 kids? I don't want any kids. I don't even know what you look like.
I don't want 10 kids either, lol. You mean all this time we've been talking, you haven't looked up to see what I look like?
No.
Apparently those couple of videos that I sent you last week, or maybe it was the week before, were never viewed, lol.
No, I forgot to watch them, but that is okay. I don't want dogs, and I don't like the cold anyways.
Okay. I just took a picture of myself. So you send me a picture of you, and I'll send mine to you, lol.
She wasn't asking for a
no.
picture.
I wasn't asking for a picture. I was just saying I don't know what you look like.
I'm still shocked that you don't know me, especially with all the crap on YouTube. Did you notice that I was scared to send you a picture? That's why I asked you for a picture first, lol.
No, I didn't notice. Why would I look you up on YouTube? You aren't like a celebrity or something. You don't need to send me a picture. I was just saying I'm not going to
Well,
marry and
Casey
have
clearly
kids
doesn't
with
know
a
that
stranger.
NBC's
I do hope you know
fall
that I was
primetime
joking
schedule
about that,
depends
lol.
on Lorne.
Look my channel up on
That's
YouTube.
true. It
if
was
it's still
because
there.
of Lauren that Boston
You said
Red
you
Sox
remember me
Caps
before, but I don't quite think you do. But I think you'll
sold.
remember me better after you see me. Casey, do you remember my name? Lol.
I looked it up, but a lot of different things about you pop up. Oh well, it's not that important.
You didn't find my channel? I sent you a picture. Remember me now?
Yes, I remember you now. I couldn't find your channel, so maybe it's gone.
Yeah, I hope it is. So how old do you think I am?
Well, you gave me a
175 years
hint by
old.
saying you look younger than you really are, so I'm going to guess 56 or 57.
Casey, are you smoking something there in California? Maybe the song's a little thick today? I have seriously never had anyone tell me that I look that old, lol. I
No,
think
you
you need to take a nap and then
worse.
look again, then take another guess,
Yeah.
lol.
No, I didn't say you look that old. I'm saying that is what I think your real age is. You look around 52, maybe 53 years old. And you said you look young for your age, so I would guess by looking at you that you are probably late 50s.
Your guess is still terrible, lol.
No, it's
People usually
exactly
tell me
on
that I look
point.
around 44 or 45, but they also see me in person. You'll have to come out and go skiing and snowmobiling with me. That's a good excuse for you to see me in person, lol. Oh yeah.
Could you
I forgot to
imagine
tell you,
Lauren
lol.
skiing
I just
or
turned.
snowboarding? He would have
I
a
can
heart
ima-
attack.
I could imagine him snowboarding only by the fact of how ridiculous it would look. Like he'd be up there in his Stussy full getup with the goggles and the helmet, and he's trying to you know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yes,
just
I do.
but he's just going what it's sideways. Like whenever I picture snowboarders, they're just going facing forward, sliding down the hill horizontally. Like it's just they're not actually snowboarding all the time. Then he gets to the half pipe and he's like, yeah, that's a big half pipe there. You got a big jump there. Yeah. Hold on. Sparks up a cigarette. Scares off. He's like, oh, there's kids here. I got to get out.
51.
Okay, so you are 51, and based off your picture, I guess 57 or 58. That isn't a terrible guess. It's almost right on the money. I'm so good.
That's terrible, lol. People usually tell me 44 or 45. You're way off what I was expecting you to say. Now you have to see me in person to make it read, lol. By the way, I sent you a
Who looks at
got
this
her, Lauren.
Who looks at this man and says 44, 45. I'm 44. Well, I know most people would guess I'm in my 50s based on my look, I guess you'd say, right? But I wouldn't say to somebody, how dare you think I'm in my 50s?
But Lorne doesn't look like he's in his 50s.
He looks like he's in his 60s.
Yeah. If good, maybe his 60s. Maybe. I mean, he looks decrepit.
Pitch it. So I think you should send me one to make it even. Lol.
You look your age. There isn't anything wrong with that. Or maybe it's because of the light you took the picture in is making your hair look gray, and because you aren't smiling with your teeth, so that's why you look a bit older in that picture.
I still think you should see me in person. And send me a picture. Lol.
Well, are you going to California soon?
Not likely. I'm quite sure probation would frown on it. The mouths would drop if they knew I would be going out there to see you, considering the role you played in The Sting, lol. Would you like to come to Maine for a vacation? And to send me a picture of you?
Bruh.
You notice I'm not getting away from that question just because you're ignoring it.
Yeah, we
lol.
all noticed.
Oh, you're still on probation? How much longer?
I'm sitting on my bed right now, filling out this thing for a background check for another job I'm hoping to get. $33.50 per hour with all the incentives. This thing is a pain in the ass.
Wow, good for you.
He can't even
You
do
won't
the
believe what they gave me.
application.
Lifetime supervised release probation. But my lawyer that I had told me that if I finish the sex offender treatment class, I can take it to court and get off probation. They still have me in that
Yeah, no,
class
they
and
didn't.
can't even give me a reason why they have me in there. So I got a paid lawyer. The free lawyers don't do anything, but hand you over to the government. You know,
Barry.
this is my phone number. If you'd like to call and talk to me on the phone, you can dial
Barry.
*67 before my number. And it will bring your number up as private. Unless you're too shy to talk to me. Lol. You know what the messed up thing is about my sentence? Is that charge is the only thing I have on my record except a DUI in 2006.
Well,
You
it's a
got
pretty
a
big charge,
plea
so I guess
deal.
I understand why they take it so seriously.
Yeah. There are just some things that don't make sense, though. I don't want to talk about that, though. Sorry it took so long to get back to you. I had a phone call I had to pay attention to. You didn't fall asleep, did you?
Oh, I'm sorry, we don't have to talk about that. I didn't fall asleep. It's only 9 p.m. here. What's the job you were talking about?
No. The job might have been a little easier, lol. Chris sent me an email I see when I was scrolling for our email. I asked him before for a copy of his ID too, because of all the people that have tried to screw with me. He said he would send it or FaceTime, whatever, would make me feel better. I don't FaceTime because I can't on this thing. I don't think, lol. If I could, then I wouldn't FaceTime with a guy anyway.
Oh, you were on the
That's
phone
pretty
with Chris?
gay.
No, although that might have been easier too, lol. I haven't replied to him yet, but I'll tell him that his ID will be good enough. I get really nervous sometimes because it's hard to know someone's true intentions. Those idiots in that stupid church at God has made me try to be as cautious as I can with who I talk to. I enjoy talking to you. For some reason, Chris thought I might have called him. In order to do that, I would have to have his phone number, and I don't have it. I don't know how he would think that I have it.
Oh, okay. Lol. I can't tell if you want to tell me what it was about or not.
My phone call? Not really, lol. If you were talking on the phone, I might, but on here, no, lol. It's a little humorous in one way, but in another way it isn't, lol.
Just a
It's very
reminder,
hard
these are
to explain.
emails.
Anyway,
Yeah.
do you have certain days and hours that you work? And is there a way that we can start another set of emails with each other? This one is taking a long time to load when you send me a new message.
What do you mean? Like a new email address? Mine loads fine.
I mean like this, lol. Took me a minute to remember how to do it because I'm used to hitting the return arrow. I'm a little nervous about telling Chris to just send his ID. I want to make sure that it's him and have that security of knowing it's him, but I don't want him to feel like that's a free pass to start asking me questions. I've never wanted to be known the way it turned out. Now I have a hard time being able to do all the good things I want to do because those idiots on YouTube. It sucks. Anyway, again, lol. I want to know more about you. What's your favorite color? Food? Do you like to ice skate? Or rollerblade?
My favorite color is yellow. My favorite food is sushi. And I don't like to ice skate or rollerblade. I really like.
Just the question, ice skate or rollerblade? What are you in junior high, Lauren? Yeah, I like to roller skate. Loser.
Like to skateboard.
My favorite color is blue. My favorite food is my mom's homemade chicken pie. And I used to skateboard when I was a kid, but I haven't in a long time. So I'm sure I would look like a dork on a skateboard now. I have not skated or roller skated in years either. I love having bonfires, especially at night. The heat on my face from it is a stress release. Do you like fishing? Actually, now that I've thought about it, I don't see why I can't tell you what the phone call was. Me and you talking has made a specific someone concerned. Lol.
Oh, well, I don't want to make anyone concerned. Why are they concerned?
Don't worry about making her concerned. She's done her share of making me concerned. Maybe if you come out and go skiing, I'll try skateboarding, lol. I love netting for smells and hooligans. Although I haven't done that in years either. I spent a lot of time the last few years helping my aunt do things because her husband died, and doing extra things for my mom, because she's older now, and she's had a tough life, and has remained strong and kept all of us kids together, all the years growing up, pretty much on her own. Do you have any brothers or sisters? And she's concerned that I might flirt with you, and you and I might like each other. Lol. I think it's supposed to be alright for her to hang out with other guys, and text and talk to them, but when I talk to a beautiful woman, it's not something that makes her happy, even though she stated time after time in the last few weeks that we're not together. Kind of an odd rule, don't you think? Lol. Did you fall asleep? Good morning, beautiful lady.
Yes, I fell asleep. I thought you said it was over between you and your girlfriend. I don't want to cause problems for her.
She's been telling me for weeks that we're not together. We've broken up so many times, but this time has been longer and more complicated. I do still have a lot of feelings for her, but I'm tired of her not coming up, among other things, that she makes more difficult than it should be. She have never asked me to get back together last night, so as far as I'm concerned, I'm not doing anything wrong. Besides, I enjoy talking to you. This has just been a long time coming, I think, and I'm just gonna go with the flow. But, for your knowledge, I have always thought you are completely beautiful, and I'm happy I get the chance to tell you that. I finally got my background check filled out. I just finished a short while ago.
Yep.
I got stuck on it twice, but it was both technical reasons on their part. Do you have to work today?
Yes, I teach a yoga class.
You in a yoga outfit? Where do I sign up? Lol. I'm eating some lunch right now, then have to move some things around to get them out of the weather for the winter. Then see how much more I can get done before dark, which probably won't be much considering it gets dark around 4:30 or 5 now. It's going to be nice out tomorrow though, so I'll get a lot done tomorrow. How long is each yoga class?
Oh, nice. What's for lunch? Each class is about an hour, and I teach maybe 3 to 4 a day on top of dance classes while I look for more acting work.
Chicken breast with oops, too much ranch.
Too much ranch.
And a glass of milk. Want a bite? I'll share it with you. How many students do you have in each class?
Looks good. How did you cook it? I don't like ranch. Just depends on how many people sign up. Could be 5 or it could be 25 people.
I cooked it in my toaster oven for 1 hour. What if I signed up and just wanted to sit there and watch you? Lol.
You would probably get kicked out of the studio by a manager.
Can I be in the front row directly in front of you? Lol.
Well, it depends on who gets to class first and where everyone chooses to sit. I don't do assigned seating or anything like that.
If I go there with you, will I be the first one there?
Usually people are waiting outside when I get there. Do you do yoga?
No, but if it means I would get to see you in a yoga...
Did I miss oops, too much ranch?
You did.
Oh, I gotta back that up. Oops, too much ranch.
With oops, too much ranch.
Emails. He talks like this.
It gets dark around 4:30 or 5 now. It's going to be nice out tomorrow though, so I'll get a lot done tomorrow. How long is each yoga class?
Oh, nice. What's for lunch? Each class is about an hour, and I teach maybe 3 to 4 a day on top of dance classes while I look for more acting work.
Chicken breast with oops, too much ranch.
Too much ranch.
And a glass of milk. Want a bite? I'll share it with you. How many students do you have in each class?
Looks good. How did you cook it? I don't like ranch. Just depends on how many people sign up. Could be 5 or it could be 25 people.
I cooked it in my toaster oven for 1 hour.
Forgot. Jesus. So many things. The other thing we need to remind people of is Casey was specifically designed to hate whatever Lorne liked.
Yes.
Right. So when she keeps saying, no, I don't like this, it's because Lorne says he likes it. I don't like that.
And of course, Casey also has all the inside info from Reborn. So she can preemptively hate things.
Yes, exactly. But why would you cook chicken breasts in a toaster oven? That sounds like the worst idea ever. You know what I mean? It's not a George Foreman grill. It's going to be so dry. It's disgusting.
Well, yeah, it's going to be dry, but that's why you use.
Yeah, and he cooked it for an hour. He cooked it for an hour. Disgusting.
What if I signed up and just wanted to sit there and watch you? Lol.
That's
You'll
creepy.
probably get kicked out of the studio by a manager.
Can I be in the front row directly in front of you? Lol.
Well, it depends on who gets to class first and where everyone chooses to sit. I don't do assigned seating or anything like that.
If I go there with you, will I be the first one there?
Usually people are waiting outside when I get there. Do you do yoga?
No, but if it means I would get to see you in a yoga outfit, I would start not miss a class. Lol. As a matter of fact, I'll put a reserve sign in the seat right in front of you. I like to meditate. I don't do it as often as I should, but when I'm able to take the time to do it, I really let myself go. And
he's never even reflected. You reflect on things, decisions. He is meditating is another level beyond reflection, which he has never done.
I feel so much better after. I'm betting that I would enjoy yoga, but I won't go to it without someone there that I know. I forgot to tell you that I emailed Chris back this morning.
Yeah,
and told him that just a copy of his photo ID is all I need to make sure it's him, and that it wasn't me that called him because I don't have his number. I hope he didn't take that for some hint that I wanted his number. I have to do this drug screen in the morning for the job. So far, it's looking good. I know I'll pass the drug screen, but I just need to wait to hear what they say about the background check. That was easily the juiciest, best steak I've ever had. I only ate one of those 3 pieces, though. I'm quite positive how I have the job now. I just talked to Mark, the recruiter, and he said he checked with his connection in Connecticut, and they only have to go back 2 years unless he committed a murder.
That's good.
He said they've already set up training in routes and trucks, so it's looking really good now. I'm going to sleep now. I'll be out a good day today. Good night, beautiful lady. Good morning, beautiful lady. I got my drug screen done. Just a matter of waiting for them.
Nice. I hope it works out for you.
Me too. I've been paying close attention for your email, lol. Do you have a busy day today?
Not really.
I'm arguing with Jamie through text right now. She's telling me that it might or might not be a date that she's going on tonight. She's not being smart. Good. Want to spend the emailing with me again?
Isn't she your ex? Maybe she wants to get back out there and meet a new guy.
She is my ex, but we're half in and half out. And she continues to find an excuse to stay there with her friends. And she was concerned about me and you talking, but she turns around and does this possible date thing with some guy. She has every right in the world to be concerned about you and me because there's a lot to be concerned about. I've liked you for a long time, but she doesn't know that. So her playing this possible date thing with this other guy is not a good idea on her part. She was meeting new guys when her and I were together before. I was supposed to be alright with that, but if I talk to another woman, then that's not okay in her eyes. I'm done texting with her now. We were only pissing each other off. How did your day go yesterday?
How have you liked me for a long time? We don't know each other and you have never met me.
Casey,
I saw more than just you dancing that time I told you about. I saw you in some interview that you did after the show, and your hair was so straight, my jaw hit the floor. So, yeah. I've liked you a long, long time. You are very much a threat to anyone that likes me, lol. Sorry I took long to reply. My probation officer just called me.
But how can you like me if we haven't met and we don't know each other?
Okay,
good question.
Maybe I should rephrase it. I've been very attracted to you for a long time, and so far I enjoy our conversations. Did I do better with that explanation? Lol.
No.
I just got an email that the people doing my background check are having a problem getting a hold of 3 references. So I'm trying to get a hold of these places to get an email addresses and to make sure the phone numbers are correct. It's a pain. Did my telling you that I've had the hots for you for a long time scare you?
It
Lol.
should.
No, I was doing yoga.
In your yoga outfit? You know, if you have the urge to send me a picture, I promise I won't be upset, lol. One of my references that I've gave this place that's doing my background check was bought out by another company, so they don't even have my record of working there, even though the name of the company stated the same. It makes it a little difficult to use that company now. So, if I were to seriously invite you out here to meet me, what would your response be?
My response would be that we don't know each other. Are you serious?
Yes, but I didn't mean right off soon. We can take some time to
You
get to
did.
know each other, and then maybe around February or March come out and meet me. I'll say February or March because that's the way we can go skiing together. We can go snowmobiling too. And I can take you on the ice in my track and let you drive. We can do some whooped on the
whoopies.
ice, lol. It's
Some
fun.
whoopies.
And I can show you how Maine winters might be cold, but they're enjoyable. And beautiful too. Especially when it's a fresh snow.
And for those who don't get enough from this call, I highly recommend listening to the itinerary, which is in the KC Calls playlist right after this, because the itinerary only comes like 3 weeks after this email chain ends. It's odd, to say the least.
It's almost unbelievable.
What do you say?
Yeah.
Wanna come and build a snowman with me? Lol.
Oh, God.
I have to pay more attention when I type. This autocorrect keeps messing up my words. That's supposed to mean whoopies, not whooped.
I got a few questions. What are whoopies? Where do you like to go skiing? Do you own a snowmobile? And are there any cute wineries or breweries to get drinks at? Can't have a vacation without trying fancy drinks. I think we are a little too old to build snowmen, haha.
Unfortunately, I can't drink alcohol because of my probation. But we can discuss that on the phone whenever you get the nerve to call me. Lol. Whoopies are the same thing as doing donuts, only a lot more fun because it's on ice, and there's no quick stopping, like there is on pavement or dirt. So fun. I don't have a snowmobile right now, but I'm going to get one. I miss riding them. That is so fun too. I'll get you to love Maine. We'll have a lot of different places to ski in Maine. And I'll take you sightseeing too, and we can go off to the coast so you can check out things there. I'll take you to Bangor so you can see Stephen King's house. Maybe you should come out for a month. Really get to see how Maine is. You might just like it.
A month.
It's even more beautiful in the summer. I could really take you to a lot of places
What?
then too. And by the way,
You think that's too long?
No, I think it's not enough.
I also like how he keeps brings up Stephen King, who writes horror novels that are set in Maine. Yeah, come out to Maine for a month. For your
whose
own
books
personal horror.
and whose books many times have very strange sexual content.
Yeah.
I built 2 snowmen this year, so we're not too old yet, lol. And there are cute little wineries and breweries here, so maybe I can see if I can get the restriction
Just letting you know, there's about 28 minutes left just for your time.
from my probation
Okay,
change,
cool.
so that I can have a few drinks again. I think I need to correct myself. There are cute breweries, but I don't know of any wineries. I don't think. I'll have to do more thinking on the wineries. There are a lot of small shops that you'd like because people out here make so many different things. I have a serious question for you. Do you like elderly people?
Lol, what? That is a weird question. I guess it depends on the person. I don't just like or dislike someone because they are old. Can you elaborate?
Jamie will call my mother stupid just because I told her that my mother came before her. Since that time, I told her my mother comes before her. She's called my mother stupid. If we were married, then that would have been different because I would have put her before my mom. But we weren't married. She didn't care about how I felt about her calling my mom stupid. I hated that, especially after the hard life mom has had. She deserves respect, and Jamie didn't care if she disrespected her or not. And mom is so sweet and nice and thoughtful to everyone. It would upset me a lot. And Jamie has a lot of good things about her, but just like anyone, she has a lot of bad points too. It just keeps getting harder to deal with her bad points. Anyway, are you in one of your classes now? Oh yeah. What's your favorite alcoholic drink?
No, I'm not in class. I'm a craft beer snob. Haha.
Ha. I'm Bud Light all the way. Good stuff. Or it was before they incarcerated me a second time for 6 months for drinking it, lol. I need to get off my restrictions. I haven't had a drink in over 2 years. And they tried to say I had a drinking problem. Funny shit, lol.
You did.
How
have a
often do you
drinking
drink?
They incarcerated you for drinking it? How do they do that? Bud Light is so gross. I have a few maybe once or twice a week with my friends when we meet up for dinner. We like to try all the different kinds of fancy beers.
They added on my restrictions. I could only have 2 a day. I'm guilty of having more than 2. Because my best friend used to live 100 yards away from me. And I would go over there and drink with him 3 or 4 times a week with an 18-pack in hand. Plus, I had times I would drink in my house at my fire pit. I had anger I had to get out of myself from what I did and how I got to that sad point in my life to do something so terrible. My friend was good to drink with because he kept me laughing and we had a good time. The fire in my fire pit with the heat on my face helped me to get rid of a lot of anger I had in myself. Before this thing happened, I was getting out of control with drinking because of other things that had gone wrong with making too much money with my septic business and too many hands in my money pocket. Before all of that, my life was pretty good, and I didn't drink that much. Wait a minute. Bud Light is not gross. It's the best.
Oh, I was confused. I didn't know that was part of your restrictions. That makes sense now. Bud Light is cheap and disgusting. It tastes like piss.
It's the best tasting piss I've ever drank, lol.
Oh, don't
That
say
doesn't
that,
sound
Lauren.
right, because I'm not in the habit of drinking piss. I can't mix any drinks, so I'll stick to Bud Light. It's the only one that doesn't give me a bad hangover. I've tried mixing drinks before when I was in the Air Force. The after effects were not pretty. Lol. So, do you have winter clothing already, or do you want to buy some out here?
I just have yoga clothes.
Damn. It's nice to be watch you snowboarding or skiing in those. You might get a little cold. So, the way I see it is you have 2 choices. You can wear your yoga clothes and I can warm you up after, or we can buy you some winter clothes when you get here. Or both. Lol. I threw in a bonus choice of both. Lol. I want to buy you some souvenirs too. Ones that say Maine on them. Have you ever seen a moose? I have a serious question for you. Do you really want to come out here and meet me? I'm guessing that either you fell asleep, or this is one of those nights you go out for drinks with your friends. Maybe if you get a few drinks in you, it'll give you the courage enough to call me tonight. Lol. Good morning, beautiful lady. I've been out and about and on it all morning. Break time.
It's good to stay busy.
Yeah, soon I'll be even busier. I'm kind of hoping you'll trust enough soon to let me have your phone number, because it'll save a lot of time when I get stops in a big truck. Lol. Did you go out for drinks last night and have a Bud Light for me? Lol. I went shopping this morning too and bought a bunch of fruit. I love fruit.
I
I
love
got
fruit.
strawberries so I could have strawberry shortcake. Got home and realized that I forgot the whipped cream.
They don't sell Bud Light at the places I like to go.
What kind of bar doesn't sell Bud Light? What's the owner's name and number? I'll have a talk with them. Lol. I asked you a question last night when you disappeared on me. I don't know if you're ready yet or not, but I'm wanting to know if you're really serious about wanting to come out here and meet me.
You
I'm
brought
going
it
to take a
up.
guess
She
that you're
did
doing
it.
yoga right now. You wish I could see that.
I didn't know we were discussing me coming to see you. And it's a lot to ask of someone you don't know yet. We're
It is.
complete strangers to each other, so why would you even want me to go see you at this point?
Did you completely forget our conversation yesterday, lol? I said we can take the next few months to get to know each other better than you come out in February or March, when there's still snow, when we can go skiing and snowmobiling, and go on the ice and do whoopies, and I can show you Maine, and how even in the winters, Maine is fun.
Right, that is what you said. I wasn't making plans for that, nor am I comfortable making plans like that right now with someone I don't know. I'd have to make plans where I'm going to stay, purchase a plane ticket, figure out what I want to do, etc.
Okay. I just want to know that you do want to. I had to reboot my phone twice.
She wanted
It
to.
froze on me and I couldn't get it to get off a certain page. Is February or March too soon for you? Would you rather wait until summer? It's up to you. I just want to know which direction I'm going in so I don't bump my head. And I want to make sure you have a good time. But I also don't want to take forever doing it. What better way is there to get to know someone than in person? Might be better to wait until summer, because there's more to do. And we
I would
would
say
know
over
each
the
other a
phone
lot
would be
better.
much easier, don't you
Why
think?
do you want to meet me so badly?
Plus, you have to let me buy your plane ticket because it's you coming here to meet me.
How
I
are
don't
you
feel
going
like
to
it's
buy
a
a
read
plane
for you
ticket,
to
Lauren?
buy the ticket.
Well, he's going to either get loan from mom, or money from mom, or loan from Aunt Sharon, or loan from the bank. It's not that hard to understand, Eric.
It's pretty hard to understand.
Okay.
I told you. I've had the hearts for you for a long time.
That's
No!
weird.
It'll be interesting to figure out where it could go.
Weird, man.
Did you think
met
I
her
was
when you
kidding
thought
about
she was a
having the hearts
kid!
for you? You should have seen my mouth drop when I got your first email. Lol. And we really seem to enjoy talking to each other. So that's a good thing so far, don't you think?
What about
Have I
this makes
piqued
it
your
sound like she's
curiosity?
enjoying this?
Lol.
It's LP.
Well, she's
Oh,
not
yeah.
hanging up.
Damn. That's twice you've got me. Lol. Good to see you paying attention, too. Lol. If you were here today, you would work out with me. I'm moving a bunch of boxes. It sucks.
It's spelled damn, not damn.
That one I knew. I just got in the habit of shortening it in text messages. I'll have to go back to spelling it correctly now. Lol. Holy crap! I just got excited for nothing. I just got a call that came up as California number, and it said California on the number. My first thought was you calling me. I was sad and disappointed to learn it was a spam call. Lol. By the way, you corrected my spelling, but you didn't answer my question. I wanted to make sure that you would notice that. Lol. P.S. You beautiful. I stepped in dog shit. Yuck. Come on, it stinks.
Gross. That is one reason why I hate dogs.
Lol. Bah. The one good thing about having dogs are that if a good person has them, then that's one less dog that will get abused by a bad person. And they are very loyal.
mean,
What
like
about
you?
if
Very loving
when
and
you
good
have them,
protection.
Lauren?
And are very aware of noises outside, so they kind of make a potential intruder very nervous. The pluses outweigh the negatives. Good point, Reet. Do you have a cat? I just remember we need to set the clocks back tonight. Want to stay awake? Or do you already have plans for the night?
What do you mean?
I meant staying an extra hour emailing each other, but I don't think my eyes are going to care about any extra hour. I think they're still going to close the same time as always. Do you have any plans for tonight?
Oh, okay. I am getting ready for dinner with my friends.
You got my mind going here. What are you wearing?
Just normal clothes.
I wish I could take you out to dinner. I'm betting you look so beautiful.
How?
Normal
How would
clothes,
you
and I'm
take her
still
out to
betting
dinner?
you look so
You have
beautiful.
no money.
Thanks.
If only I could see you, I would be saying, it's my pleasure. When you get back, are you going to check your email?
Yes, I always check my email before going to sleep.
So maybe if you're not out too late, we can spend more time together before going to sleep.
It's just emailing. It's not like we are really
That's
spending
true,
time
Casey.
together. I check it whenever I remember to.
And it's just emailing, but we are getting to know each other, lol. But if you were to dial, we could spend time better together, and it will block your number, so I wouldn't know it yet, lol. Any chance that you'd let me have a picture of you yet, so I can have
Always
something
great to
beautiful to
talk
look
about.
at?
Hey,
I think it's very important for you to know.
we can talk together.
That
You
will
can just
do
block my
everything I can
number,
to protect
or
the pictures that you send
block
me.
your number so I don't
When I
have
can get
it.
you to send me some, lol, the only people I would show will be my mother and maybe my brother Paul. Unless you wouldn't want me to share with them, then I would only keep it for me to see, which is good enough for me. I just had a banana and watermelon for dinner.
Great.
I guess I can say good morning, beautiful. It's kind of early to say it, but I think I fell asleep not long after you left, even though I tried to fight it. Good morning again, beautiful lady, Rose. It was still too early the first time I got up, so I went back to bed. I'm happy I did. I hope you had a good time with your friends last night, and I hope I crossed your mind too. I'm hoping I'll be able to get a lot more work done around here today. My brother Roy is supposed to come over and give me a hand doing some things for my friend that I set him up with, Sue. Gets here, but lately Roy hasn't been too dependable, so who knows if he'll help me. I just got lost in a thought. I bet you look just as beautiful when you first wake up as you do after you've gotten dolled up.
Lord!
To inform you, I had to pull out that video of that nightmarish sting so that I could see you. Ugh. Lol. Break time.
You were joking, right?
Doing
That
it
isn't
again,
funny.
Lauren?
Yes, I was joking. I don't
No,
even
you
know where
weren't.
that video is. Sorry. I didn't think too
You said it was
hard
in
on
your
that
box.
one. You don't
Yep.
honestly believe that I would want to relive that day, do you?
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry I said that. I won't mention anything about back then again. It shouldn't be too hard, considering I don't like to think about it. Don't be too upset with me, please. It was just a bad joke.
Okay, but given your circumstances, the situation you are in, and your current age, why would you think that making a joke about watching a video of me when I was a teenager be appropriate?
I guess you're gonna be upset with me. If I would have thought about it more, I would not have said it. Again. Sorry for saying it.
Again.
Like I said, I wasn't even thinking about it when I was saying it. If I
Yeah,
had
you
thought
were.
about it more and the way I would have been taken, I would have not have said it.
How would you?
Now I'm all upset with myself for not thinking more before I said that.
This
I
shows
didn't
you need
even
to be in
realize the
prison, Lorne.
context in which you would take it.
Not say
I
the
have
things
some
that
work I need to do.
sound guilty.
I'll talk to you later. Sorry. Hi, beautiful lady.
Hello.
How's your day going?
Good, you?
Well, lol. As much as I tried to
Good,
keep it
and you?
uninteresting, it was still interesting. Lol. How did you like my strawberry shortcake?
I didn't know what that was. I thought
That
it was
wasn't
just
strawberry
whipped cream
shortcake.
on top of strawberry.
I made enough for you and me, but I was the only one that showed up. So I ate yours as well as my own. Lol.
Fatty.
If it helps, it tasted good. What have you been doing today?
Doing laundry, cleaning, meal prepping for the week, just normal Sunday stuff.
Sounds like my routine. See?
No, it
We do have
doesn't.
some things in common. Maybe next week you can bring your
I thought you
laundry
said
to my
people
house.
that don't have
and
stuff
we'll
in
do
common is
laundry and yoga
good.
together.
I didn't do yoga today.
What happened? Do you take one day off on the weekend from doing yoga?
Yes, I went to the gym instead.
Oh, And even though you didn't have your yoga outfit on, I'm guaranteed that you look smoking hot. How I would have liked to have been there. I just wore my dirty jeans, light blue t-shirt, and work boots today. I was ready for a redneck wedding. Lol. I got the 3rd degree from Jamie today. I found it humorous. Lol.
Ew, why didn't you
Third
wear
degree?
clean jeans? Oh, what happened?
She's all wound up because she knows I flirt with you. She asked me if I did before and I didn't hide it from her. She said, you probably take a morning to her too, but you won't admit it to me. Lol. She was asking me if I'd talked to you yet today, and I told her no, but then looked at the timestamps and turned out I had. She made a big deal about it and called me a liar. Lol. I don't understand what the problem is. Her and I are not together, so I can flirt with you, and there's nothing wrong with that. Reet?
How are we flirting?
I didn't intentionally lie to
Casey, you don't understand how this is flirting. This you could cut the sexual tension in these emails with a knife, right?
Yeah.
her. She just asked me if I had talked to you today before I talked to her. And I
I'm
just couldn't
very
remember
wet
if I
right
had
now.
before or after. I thought I'd talked to you after, but
What'd you say? You're wet. You're very
I'm
wet.
very wet right now. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, me too. Once again, we are the posted link for the GoFundMe is for Katrina Dancer for a rescue dog. Katrina Dancer, help me out temporarily in my situation. No more it needs to be said than that. And so we can all help her out. We're over halfway, but let's get a little bit more.
and I was before.
I don't see why you would need to lie to her if you aren't together.
Apparently me calling you beautiful is flirting. I have to admit that I do flirt with you. You're not really flirting, but I'm working on you to get there, lol.
Sounds like you have some unfinished business
I'm working on you to get there flirting. Disgusting.
with your ex. You talk about her a lot.
I don't need to, and I told her that, but she seems to think that I lied to her. Yeah, I told you
You
I
do
still have feelings
lie.
for her, but things are a little difficult, and I can't wait around forever for her to show up. She's had plenty of time. Actually, since the beginning of COVID. She's still not here, and I still have the hearts for you, so what am I supposed to do? One thing that makes it difficult is that you're closer to me in age and more mature. If I can only get you to trust me enough to dial my number, lol. And if I could get you to like country music a little too, lol.
Honestly, that is really scummy to be flirting with someone while you are still interested in another woman. It sounds like you were just trying to make
Yes.
her jealous.
I'm not trying to make her jealous because I really have a big interest in you. I might still have some feelings for her, but feelings don't just go away in an instant. Even after years of not being with someone, a person can still have certain feelings for that person. I'm not going to wait around for her forever for her to show up. Especially when I know how long I've had an interest in you. I don't see anything scummy about it.
Stop saying that.
I've given her the chance multiple times to get back together. She's the one that hasn't grabbed on, so I have no reason to continue waiting.
Well, then why did you still talk to her? It doesn't seem like she is interested in you anymore from what you tell me.
There's a lot more that I can tell you that has making my decision to no longer wait around for her. Bah, it's really personal.
Like she's not
I don't want
interested
to
in
violate
me.
any kind of trust with her right now. It's just really difficult. Bah, I have a big interest in you, and I don't want you to feel like you're a second choice thing. Because if you would have been in my reach before, you would have been first before anyone.
In my reach?
I stopped talking to her for 6 months before, and changed my number because of stupid shit that went on. But then she wrote me a letter and put a phone number on it, and I caved
we've
and I
already
called her.
gone over this.
At first, we were going to get back together, but then I got pissed because she was being the same way she was before. She decided she didn't want us to be together, but apparently she didn't want me to be with anyone else. And at the same time, there was a huge problem I have with the thing I won't tell you about through email. That thing makes such a big difference, but she doesn't see how it should, but it does.
You mean the porn, Lorne? She's a porn actress. She was a porn actress before you started dating her.
I am able to tell you that thing you'll understand completely. I am so much more relaxed talking to you than I ever was with her. It feels good, and it's more enjoyable, and I want a lot more of it. I want it to go further. I already told you before that I dated a woman that I was led to believe was you for almost a year, right? OMG, my brother is so drunk he passed out talking to Sue. Sad.
What?
So
My brother
fucking
Roy,
sad.
he's the
Lorne, we've heard you drunk. No, I didn't start the video over. This is just him repeating himself.
one I fixed up with my friend that's coming here from Canada. We've been trying to get him to go on a program. He wants to get sober, but he has an addiction. Sue might be his last shot at getting his head straight, because he likes her so much, and she likes him too.
No, I don't care about that. I was talking about how did you think you were dating me for a year?
I got catfished and they pretended to be you for almost a year.
But how? Did you not meet them or see a picture of them?
The people knew I had the hots for you, and that was about 4 or 5 years ago.
Wow, that is so mean.
They sent me a couple of pictures of you that they got from the internet. They never missed a beat
And
of
I'm
calling
too
McCasey.
stupid to understand that
Planned
you
a lot of
weren't
things
actually
before they
going to
would get
ever
on the
be
phone with
interested in me.
Even had me think you were doing drugs. I'll tell you more over time, but yeah, I've had the hearts for you for a long time.
Stop saying it!
That is the reason I needed your ID.
That is extremely embarrassing. I'm sorry that happened to you.
It's not your fault. You didn't know anything about it. But that was right before I found out about the Church of God. They will record me and do things to get me upset when I was drunk and put it on the internet. I'm sorry I meant right after I found out about the Church of God.
I don't know what you mean by Church of Cod. Like the fish? It's spelled cod, not cod.
This time my spelling is reet, lol. If you can remember back to the sting when I
That's
got
how
up and left the
it's
sting house, after seeing the cameras, I said,
Sweetheart.
oh my god. These people said it sounded like I said, oh my god. They
Because you
named the
did.
community online the Church of God. And it was all about me. And all these people are obsessed with me, and that's why I get these retarded letters and stuff. It's mostly now from just the perverted justice people. They kept it going. Are you looking more into it now, lol? To be honest, I really hope you never look into it. I hope it's still not there, and if it is, it's embarrassing for me, especially for you to see it. Are you still doing your prepping for the week?
I was eating dinner.
Nice. What did you have?
Mahi mahi and arugula salad with a glass of Cabernet Sauvignon.
I fell asleep. I'm sorry. That's some pretty fancy wine to be drinking. I would have milk or water. It costs less,
Ugh.
lol. Ugh. My eyes are still trying to focus. I'm sure you've probably gone to sleep by now. That must be a beautiful picture.
No, I'm not.
Ha! That surprised me, lol. I was eating grapes and sitting up in bed when I fell asleep. How
Look at
long
your
until you go to
text.
bed? Actually, I have another question too that's really got my curiosity moving. What are you wearing for PJs? Lol. Now I'm thinking you must have fallen asleep. What I would give to see that beauty. Rose. I keep checking to see if you sent me an
I'm
email.
frozen.
I'm assuming that you have really
It's usually
fallen
my
asleep, so
phone.
I'm going back to sleep again. Good night, beautiful Rose. Good morning, beautiful Rose.
Morning.
I'm driving, beautiful.
Huh?
I was just letting you know that I couldn't respond right away because I was driving. Lol. Are you working now?
No.
I'm home now. I just talked to the guy that's getting me hired into FedEx. There's still 2 things that I need to clear before I can start work, so I'm trying to get them done. 2 phone calls. I'm making one read now while I'm emailing you. The other is to the DMV from a medical card. He said once these are clear, he wants to get me training by Friday or Saturday. Did you sleep good last night?
Yes.
I couldn't believe I fell asleep sitting up eating grapes. When I woke up, I had 7 grapes between my legs. Lol. I knew I was tired, but I didn't think I was that tired. Are you working at all today, or do you have the day off?
I teach a yoga class and a ballroom dance class later today.
How many different dances do you know?
I only know a few, like hip-hop, ballet, tap, jazz, salsa, contemporary, swing, breakdance, modern, waltz, samba, robot, ballroom, jive,
Robot.
foxtrot, mambo, and interpretive.
Only a few.
Robot,
Huh?
yeah.
I counted 17 that you listed, lol. I know 2. Slow dance, holding you close, going round and round to a slow song. And
hold you
fast dance,
close.
moving my
And
feet from
fast
side to
dance.
side and moving my arms in ways that probably makes me look like an idiot. Lol.
Like on screen right now.
Are you going to teach me some dances?
I need to know what fast dancing
I mean,
looks
is
like.
this well,
Backwoods.
this is fast dance, right? On screen, what he's doing. This has got to be fast dance for him.
You
Country
think?
boy fast dancing.
That's
lol.
his. What
That's
is
his
he
fast
dancing
dance.
to in this?
He's dancing to "Plush" by Stone Temple Pilots
Why? Why is he dancing to "Plush" by Stone Temple Pilots?
to get pictures from Casey.
But that's not a song you dance to.
It was on the radio. Doesn't have much choice.
But you don't dance to "Plush." "Plush" is not meant for
And this-
dancing.
And this
Besides
is his
maybe
slow,
nodding your head back and forth.
right. Well, that's why he does the headbang and he loses the Bluetooth headset.
It's not a headbanging song.
No, it's not a headbanging song either. But this is his slow dance, obviously.
Someday, baby, you and I are gonna be the ones that good luck's gonna shine.
Actually, this might be fast dance. I don't know.
You and I are gonna be the ones so.
When you come here, we'll put on some 80s rock that you don't like, and I'll teach you, lol.
I need to
Okay,
see what that
put on
looks
some music
like
she doesn't
first.
like.
It's sad, lol. But you have to dance with me, though, lol. Okay. I have a question for you, but I want to make sure you're not going to run away on me, okay? I'm waiting for a response from you before I ask, lol.
What?
Okay. You told me the other day
Okay.
that you don't want kids. Someone told me about an interview you had with Chris that you said you had 2 kids. Can
Back
we
to
clear
this
this up
again?
and be only completely honest with each other, please? Regardless of what we might think the other will think. Being honest is the best way for us to get to know each other.
I said I don't have children.
I don't know if that's a question or a statement. Help me out, please. Lol.
That is the answer to your question. I don't know why someone told you that or why you think I would feel the need to lie about that.
I'm trying to make sense out of it because there would be no reason to lie about it. But they pulled up an interview that they said you had with Krish, and you were asked if you had any children, and your response was that you had 2, and you had to keep separated because they're monsters. I just want to make sure that you and I are being honest with each other from the start. That's all I care about.
I was talking about my 2 pet rabbits.
OMG,
Dumbass.
laughing my fucking ass off. That is so fucking hilarious. Lol.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going to be laughing my ass off about this every time I think about it now. Lol. So funny. Damn, that makes this person look like an idiot. Lol.
No, it
I
makes
am
you look like an
so
idiot.
sorry that I have to ask you that. Lol. Probation has my YouTube blocked now, so I can't watch the videos. So I can only go by what others tell me. Lol. I'm so sorry, Roge. Please don't be upset with me for asking.
I talked about the rabbits 2 seconds after I said that. So clearly this someone was from your followers or whatever trying to mess with you. Probably the same person who you were dating that you thought was me for a year.
Possibly. I don't put that past anyone. That's why it's so important to me that you and I are honest with each other. Because neither of us are put on the normal person level where we can just do something and not be criticized for it or bite us in the ass in some way.
Nothing is going to bite me in the ass because I really don't care either way if someone doesn't believe what I say. That is on them, not me. I have nothing to prove to anyone. I'm just living my life.
And you'll find that I might ask your opinion a lot about things, because I have a problem trusting people now, because of that crap with the catfishing on the internet. I'd
This
like
is
to
what
bite
you
you
said
in
to
the ass.
Kayla.
Lol. Sorry.
What?
That's what he said to Kayla, that he has trouble trusting people because of his brothers and sister.
Oh, that's because he didn't get any mac and cheese.
Right, exactly.
I mean, so let's
So
not.
14 years later,
Yeah.
2 incarcerations, still the same shit.
Yeah, it's still the same shit.
Just stating the obvious. Lol.
Now, are you going to send me a video of your fast dancing to cheer me up or what?
Oh my god. Laughing my ass off. Are you going to send me a picture of you to cheer me up? Lol. If I send you a video, it'll have to be a short one. And I'll have to do it tonight when I can change it to my different clothes. Because I have my dirty work around the house clothes on right now. And the living room is a mess.
You never
You
work
got
around the
yourself a
house.
Smiley. Rose. Oh, wait. Can I have one of you in your yoga outfit? Smiley. Wait. 2 pics.
Why,
One
so
of you
can
in your
jerk
yoga
off to
outfit.
it?
And one of you a beautiful face up close so I can put it as my wallpaper on my phone. Smiley face, smiley face. What time do you have to work?
I work in 2 hours, but I'm going to go surf for a bit first.
Damn. What are you wearing for an outfit? Lol.
A wetsuit.
If I were there, could I warm you up after? Smiley.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
How I wish I were there. How long do you have to work today?
A few hours.
Okay. I have to call this First Advantage place and try to get a hold of them. They're the ones doing the background check for my job. They have to make sure my felony is over 10 years old. I've tried a few times today, but they have a high call volume right
What
now.
a moron.
And I want to try to get to them before they close. So can we email when you get done working tonight? I'll have your video ready by then too. Lol. It took long enough, but after being on hold 4 different times, I finally got that call done.
Wow, that sounds frustrating.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better. I thought you would be at your dance class right now. I'm getting set up to make your country boy dance video. Lol.
I am walking in the door right now.
I'd like to be behind you and watch you walking. Lol.
Stop talking.
Oh my god. It's so hard to make a video without self-judging. Lol. I look like an idiot.
Every sentence,
Lol.
it's getting worse.
You-
I know.
Great. I'm tired.
It's like watching
You
a
don't
car
need to be
crash.
self-conscious. I'm not expecting you to look like a professional dancer.
Well, that's a relief because I suck. Lol. I'm waiting for a different song to come on, so maybe I can do better. I'm tempted to dance on a country song and sing to make myself feel better about it. At least my singing sounds good, because my dancing
No,
sucks.
it doesn't.
Lol. No, you
rather
just
watch
want to
you
see my
dance.
body to make sure I'm not a fat slob. Lol. Oh my god. I'm criticizing myself so bad. I need to start exercising again. I need to go to the dentist and get my teeth fixed to what they used to be. Ugh. And I hate sending this to you. And to boot, my dancing sucks. My god. I'm in a freaking nightmare. Lol. Here goes nothing. Ugh.
Oh my god, don't worry.
I sent it in a link. Let me know if you got it. Then I can hide. Lol.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, see, you aren't bad.
Not bad. I think I suck. Lol. But I'll
You do
definitely let
suck.
you work on me. Smiley face. I'm clearing my throat for a hint. I want some pictures. Lol.
Okay, well, a deal is a deal. Let me take a cute pic.
That shouldn't be hard. You're beautiful in any pose you do. Rose. Waiting with a big smile on my face. Lol. Oh my god. If you only knew how long I've waited for the picture to come on my email to be the picture of you and from you. Rose, 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 Rose,
Oh,
Rose, Rose,
God.
Rose,
No.
Rose, 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 Rose.
No.
So freaking beautiful. Okay. Now how about one in your yoga outfit? Lol. And how do I put your picture for my wallpaper? Lol.
What would
Smiley
Jamie think
face,
of that?
smiley face, smiley face.
She wouldn't give a
Damn,
shit.
Casey. You are so beautiful. Rose. Oh my god. Did you just call me?
And that's the end of
That's
the
so
email
good.
series.
I love the emails.
Me too. I love it.
It's so good.
Why can't I see the side screen? There we go. So, thank you everyone for being here. will be here probably tomorrow night again, honestly. Might as well. Because the tax man cometh. Wanna pay the troll toll. Get into that boy's hole. Gotta pay the troll toll to get in. Want the baby boy's hole. You got to pay the troll toll. Gotta pay the troll toll to get in. Anyway. Thank you for being here. Eric. And I assume it's too big time for us now. She's enjoying it.
No, Suma's with other big guys.
Yeah, she's with other big guys. We'll
I'll try not to think about the Gerhardt verdict too much.
Yeah, I'm not thinking about it at all. I don't really give a shit. He's found guilty. He's gonna go to prison. It's good.
Not for enough.
Yep. Remember to check tomorrow night. I will be at least going live probably 6:30 again. Maybe the text messages, or we'll just pick up with Lorne stuff, or if something else comes up, we will see. We got to power through the Casey calls so we can get in more of the Jamie stuff, because I like the Jamie stuff more than the Casey stuff. Anything final you want to say?
Yeah, actually. Do me a favor. Kiss your finger. Pull down your PJs.
I'm letting you finish.
Sheriff's office down! Get down!
All right. Good night, big guys. Bye.
Yeah. Kayla Marie. Come on. You know you might, little baby girl, right? Here we go. Come on. Kayla Marie. You know you are my precious baby girl. I swear I love you just so much, my little princess. My little baby girl, let's just have sex. Now listen to me, Kayla, miss. The penis wants his girlfriend now. Miss vagina between your legs, Kay. So tell me, did you count those hairs down there yet? Or were there too many for you to count? Cause Kayla, if there are, I mean that just might be okay. As long as you promise to taste my wine. The white stuff that comes out of a grown man's penis. Tell me, Kayla, do you know what it's called? Because you have it too. It drips out of your vagina when you get excited, and I'll taste it. I want to taste your cum, your 13-year-old cum, Kayla. Eating is what it's called when a man licks all up and down your clit. It's gonna feel oh so good for my precious little baby girl princess. I'm gonna pick you up and throw you in my white Dodge Ram and take you with me to my apartment. As soon as we get in, your clothes will come in all precious, but it's gonna be like, what the fuck? Get on the floor, Kayla.
Free squad in this bitch for real. Free squad in this bitch for real. D-Mac, that's my name. I stay strapped with that razor cane. Gonna shave my lower, babe.
I thought we agreed Kayla was her name.
Shut up, Lorne. This verse is mine.
I know it's yours, but you're out of your mind. Cause I love the first, the baby girl is mine.
Don't do this again. Just chill. Here, pop one
of my Medicare pills.
Free squad in this bitch for real. Free squad in this bitch for real.
Born, aka son of Cord. Crucified, will and green, tell me thanks the Lord. Paid the price for your sins, really miss my dog. His name was Bud and I miss him a lot. Bitch, you know I'm with the shits. Sitting here jacking into Kayla's pics. She just so cute, you know what? I might have to go up in her butt.
K, let's get to shade. Free squad in this bitch for real. Free squad in this bitch for real.